So yeah, I found in my safe a $2 bill with this awesome like back, which I don't think I've ever seen before.
You're getting really choppy all of a sudden. Are you torrenting?
Oh fuck, my torrents. Shit.
That's
totally
why.
forgot. Yeah. This is a $2 bill with this really awesome back that I had no idea existed.
Oh.
So, and then in here I also have a...
Aren't they discontinuing the $2 bill in your neck of the woods again?
I'm sure. I have 2 World War II Nazi coins, because I thought they looked really nice. It's the 5 penny or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought I heard something like they were adopting a $2 coin in the U.S. But
That'd be cool. I like coins.
But they were still going to keep the $2. Or no, it was the $1. Or no, you already have a $1 coin.
Yeah, and a $half.
And a $half. I know you had a $half. Yeah, we don't have that here. Basically, it goes.
There's no fucking point. That's why.
No, we've got well, penny was just discontinued here, but we have nickels, dimes, quarters. Then it goes to dollars, and then $2. Those are all coins. Don't have bills.
Yeah, and they should be coins.
And then the first bill we get is 5. Then we got 5, 10, 20.
The only reason
50,
why
100.
we haven't phased out the dollar is because people don't like coins. Oh, and strip clubs. Really hard to rock strip clubs on coins.
So you don't have a $1 coin? Is that what it is?
We do have a dollar coin, but we don't use that. In fact, they're actually outlawed it. You can get kicked out of a strip club for doing dollar coins.
Really?
I didn't know that. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I also have this commemorative Vietnam veteran challenge coin, which
that's cool.
I'm not really technically I'm not allowed to have because I'm not a member or a friend of Armed Forces. But yeah,
very very colorful.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I just took it out, which I've never done before. So what happens is you take your challenge coin, right? And you walk up to you're with a group of people you may or may not know. They're all in the Armed Forces, and you slap your coin down. Whoever has the highest rank buys, doesn't have to buy drinks.
Ah.
Or if I put my challenge coin down and you don't have it, you're buying the next round.
Hey, apparently today is Patrick Troughton's birthday.
Who's that?
The second Doctor.
Oh, okay.
Well, happy birthday, Patrick Troughton. You died way too young.
Wow.
He was fucking awesome. Have you ever seen any of his stories, Skinslip?
No, I've never seen anything other than Baker and now what's his name? Oh, I've seen an episode with Pertwee.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, you definitely have to come to our Doctor Who viewing nights then, because there's a lot of good Who you're missing out on. I think you'll love John Pertwee when we get to him. He's fucking awesome.
You guys never tell me when you're doing it.
Well, yeah. I have nothing to say. It's not that you're being excluded. You're just not around sometimes. So, there you go.
I'm almost always on my computer. All you have to do is send me a message. Even if it says I'm away, you send me a message, I'll probably respond.
All right. Well, we'll try to get you in on them.
I have seen some,
Sadly, the second
Doctor. All together.
The second Doctor is the one that's the most decimated from the junkings of episodes.
Yeah, we talked about it before.
Yeah, I do have reconstructions for all of them, though, and we will work our way through all of them.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Stoud's 29th birthday bash. Stoud is almost old. One more year and he becomes old. Oh, God.
That's what I was
saying.
First
30th, we have to shower him with old man cards. We have to send him birthday cards.
That's what I was
about
saying.
How old he is. Yeah.
Like it's the last year of his 20s. When he turns
30. It's last year when you're young.
When he turns 30, he's officially allowed to have a past.
Yeah, it's weird. Like
until then, it's like
29, everything's fine. You hit 30, everything's different. It's weird.
It is, yeah. It's like the early midlife crisis. And then it becomes
the part where I can't find a date with anyone without kids. Jesus.
It becomes the major midlife crisis when you're. Oh yeah, try when you're 40, dude.
I know. No, That once you hit 30, it's impossible to find without a kid. It's crazy.
I can't actually believe that I'm in my 40s.
I can't actually believe you're in your 40s either. Jesus, you look way younger than that.
I don't feel like I'm 40, like how I picture people who are 40 plus.
You don't act like any 40-year-old I know.
Well,
So,
thanks.
you're young at heart, sir.
Yeah, no, I'll always be young at heart. Fuck it. Never growing up.
Like I said, I never grew up. My toys got more expensive.
I'm a Toys R Us kid, damn it.
But like, yeah, no, I'm serious. I mean, I don't give a shit, dude. Yeah. And fuck women for wanting to be active. Fuck you. I don't want to be active. Just hang out with me on the couch, damn it.
Amen.
I want to go hiking, and fuck you, cunt. You go hiking. I'll sit here. You call me when you're done. And don't go sucking any dicks while you're hiking.
Yeah.
Zumba. Oh, fuck you, Zumba fitness lady.
Yeah, I think a lot of women put that in their profile because they think that's what guys want. It's like, I love sports and outdoor activities.
Well, in Texas, everyone loves sports, so whatever.
Sports stuff. I'm all about sports. I'll get you a beer while you watch sports. So I think that's what guys are all about. How about you just...
You can get me a beer while you watch sports, and I'll just chill out on the couch with you. I don't mind.
Yeah, exactly. How about you tell me what you actually like, and we'll start from there.
If you actually really like sports, I'll sit with you and hang out, but I don't expect me to enjoy the sports. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have no problem chilling with you while you watch sports, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's no big deal.
Sports. Fuck sports. It's all about sci-fi, man.
Miss Amanda Pants.
Damn it, now I have to look at Plenty of Fish. See what my pickings are for today.
I want to see your profile.
Oh, God, you don't want to see my profile. I don't want to look at your profile.
I'll trade you. You give me yours, I'll give you mine.
Alright, hold on. I think, on Plenty of Fish, I think...
I'm going to find you on the Meet Me so I can hit Meet Me.
Guy wants guy. I think I'm just Zarin Isaac on Plenty of Fish, actually, so I'm not that hard to find.
Well, you can't search by... I can't search men. That's the problem. So just you have to
right.
go to my profile and copy and paste and
Hold on.
Fuck you, I'm not going to activate Windows. I already own this copy of Windows. You can go suck my dick, Windows.
Alright, hold on a second. I'll find it for you.
My profession is writer/web personality.
Oh, God. Web personality, I like that.
Yeah.
It's actually been so long since I typed up my profile, I don't even remember half the things that are on there. So
I've updated mine like 3 times in the last week because I keep adding and taking things away.
I updated mine a couple of times, and then I was just like, fuck it. This one's honest enough. I'm just going to leave it as it is. If you like it, great. If not, fuck you. There you go. Enjoy.
Here's mine.
Okay.
Oh, God.
There we go. Actually, hold on a second. I will put it over.
Where have all the geek girls gone? Are you 41 still?
I am.
Really?
Yeah. I actually did get a response from just this awesome woman who responded, says, all the geek girls turned into geek women. And it turned out she was this really cool, geeky 41-year-old woman, has 4 kids, several of which are almost out of the house. And she's awesome, and she lives in Port Alberni, which actually is like about an hour's drive from where I am. But she works in like a factory and can't get away much, so it's made it difficult. We've never actually been able to get together, but we've chatted a fair amount. She's very cool.
Your pictures are ridiculous.
Exactly, and they should be.
You need to make the me being incredibly serious and intellectual on your profile picture, dude, because that's fucking brilliant.
You like that one?
Like on Facebook, like that needs to be on Facebook right there. Just it's awesome.
All right, hold on. I gotta type out your number here. That'll do it. And that didn't work. Fucking hell, just stop being stupid. Plenty of fish.
Or you can't just click on the fucking link? What the hell happened there?
Well, no, it's on another computer. I'm trying to...
Oh, God, that's annoying. You can't just open... Oh, you don't want to... Yeah, don't open on that computer. I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you, now friends. Like, look, here's his profile.
You sent me the link for Miss Amanda Pants.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I did. Look at that. Shit. Wrong window.
She looks cute, but...
Yeah. No, she's fucking nutters.
Okay.
What window am I in? Where's the hangout? No, sorry.
I like the one of her against the, like, storage facility wall looking like a crazy person.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, hey, that's cool. And then I read her thing and I was like...
I find her strangely hot. Oh, she's crazy.
Mm-hmm. A little bit. Mm-hmm. She drinks Diet Coke. Fuck that. 0 fedoras per crew. Greater than 1 fedora per crew rule. What? See, I don't get that. What?
Oh, okay. So anyway,
what's probably some reference I don't get.
What's your number? Oh, there it is. Okay.
I put the new link there. I don't want to say it out loud because, you know.
Which is why I didn't say it out loud either. There you are. God, that guy's hideous. Actually, the one you have for your main picture is pretty sexy there. You look good.
Yeah, you need to change yours. You don't even look like that anymore.
I don't even remember what mine is.
Oh, like... It's like you looking really goddamn serious without smiling. Some weird ghost behind you and really bad 5 o'clock shadow.
Thanks.
You just look at 20-year-old trying to be 30. It's
I know
crazy.
the one you're talking about. Yeah. No, that's the one of me in front of my Haunted Mansion standee.
Yeah, you need to just make a smiley picture.
Just a smiley.
Or, like I said, make the being serious one.
A smiley picture. All right, let me see what you say in your profile here.
It censored someone's name?
What?
It did. Weird. Anyways.
You shy? Okay, if you say so.
When I meet someone I don't know, yeah. Do you realize I hung out in chat for like a month before I said even typed a word into the chat?
Really?
Like seriously,
Were you that intimidated by us?
No, I just do really poorly in social situations. I'm horrible, dude. You have no idea. Do you realize that I literally every time I want to send a message to a girl in Plenty of Fish, I go to Mia and I'm like, okay, this is what I want to say, and she helps me not sound like a fucking nutball. Because I'm terrible. I'm absolutely. These people are going to meet me and run away screaming.
So Mia has been your
dating coach,
your proofreader.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, any girl who says I used to be into heavy metal, nope, to the curb, bitch, to the curb. You either love metal or you don't. That's how it is.
It's like I don't care what you used to be into. I want to know what you are into.
Yeah, don't insult me, bitch. I don't give a shit. I'll call you a bitch. I don't care.
I know some ASL, age, sex, location.
No, American Sign Language.
Ah, okay.
I'm very rusty at it, but yes.
Okay.
It's like my name is B-R-A-N-D-O-N.
I know, thank you.
I can spell my name.
Which is like blowing a kiss.
Yes, thank you. Well, it's from here, but yeah.
The chin.
Yeah, it's the chin, yeah.
Still looks like blowing a kiss.
Yeah, especially
first date.
And then there's
first date. Whatever.
This is
whatever we decide.
This is
whatever you decide. See, that makes you sound like a wuss, though.
Yeah, whatever. So
I'll just do whatever you
right
want to do. Please don't kill me.
You put your hands like this, right? And you go, this is what, and you go, in this motion, this is what up or event. So that's
It's funny.
it, depending on the context. If I say, hey, what up? You know?
Your Space Mountain picture. Because most of the way you show it, I think on Facebook, is just the you part of it. Was for a long time I thought it was you sitting in an audience at some event in a wheelchair, holding up your arm in a cast.
But now you see the whole thing.
Now I see it in context and I get it. But for a long time I was just like, what the fuck happened?
You see Alex in the back? Come on.
Oh, there's I didn't even notice Alex is there. That's great. Like, yeah.
Yeah, the front row is me and Sam. Then the back row is Samantha's friend, who's the blonde, Jessica, my friend, and Samantha's friend, Tess. And then Alex is so big he has to sit alone in the back seat. And if you notice, the people in the car behind us are acting asleep.
So. There you go.
Yeah.
The obligatory funny Space Mountain picture.
Oh my god, you're missing the best one. Is we don't have a picture of it, but you have to see this. I'm waiting for you done rubbing your eyes.
Wait a minute, you have to see this thing we don't have a picture of?
I'm gonna show you what he did.
Okay.
So we all decided we're gonna do some funny pose, right, on Space Mountain. So we get there, and I'm doing like, ooh, or like, oh yeah, or whatever, right? I'm doing this, right? Like, yeah, oh yeah. And Alex is doing this, like knocking himself out with this like mega punch, and it looks fucking hilarious. Oh my god, it's so funny. Yeah, it was like, that's brilliant.
Was that one of your 800 trips on Space Mountain, that trip to Disneyland?
I've been on Space Mountain probably 200 times.
Wow. I think I've been...
in 1 year.
Maybe 3.
I had a season pass. I live in California, so we went a lot, and about 200 times in 1 year.
I went, I've only actually been
to my favorite ride.
I've actually only been to Disney World in Florida, but they have Space Mountain there as well.
I would love to go. It's slightly different there, but yes.
It's slightly different. Awesome. Well, they have Epcot Center, which is cool.
Yeah, no, I meant Space Mountain itself is slightly different.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily a bad way. It just is.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, Space Mountain. You know, Haunted Mansion. Love the Haunted Mansion. Fucking awesome. All the standards, but Epcot Center was cool, and the thing about Epcot Center is most people, when they go to Disneyland, Disney World, they just want to go to the Magic Kingdom. So my dad and I went, and we spent a day. It's like, well, let's go to Epcot Center. We haven't been there yet, so we went and checked it out. And there was like nobody there. Like almost every major ride and attraction at Epcot Center, we were able to just walk right on. And we're like, and some of them were awesome. Like some of them were really good. They had this one was called Journey into the Imagination, which was like this.
Oh, that's not even at Disneyland anymore. Yeah, I would love to go to see that.
It was basically this ride thing you go through, and there's like this purple dragon, not Spiral, but another purple dragon that would like kind of co-host it, and with the other host guy and stuff, and it was just a blast. I mean, it's just this crazy trippy stuff, and it had like a ride film part of it, like this 3D ride film. Mm-hmm. And it was awesome. And my dad and I went on it twice. We're just like, why is nobody going on this? This is fantastic. But, yeah. But at the same time, we weren't complaining because we didn't have to wait. We could just go right on. But, yeah, it was really cool. We went to the Hall of Presidents, of course, and...
I got to see the Abraham Lincoln thing. It was awesome.
The Abraham Lincoln thing's awesome, yeah. I mean, just...
It's so fucking creepy how realistic that thing is. Like,
really
well, the new one. They revamped it recently.
Did they?
So realistic. I was like, wow. Is Daniel Day-Lewis standing in front of me? No.
That's cool. Oh, she looks cool.
Don't mind me. Trying to find... Apparently, this picture does exist somewhere.
Alright, I need to look at my profile and see my recommendations. So I'm looking at all your recommendations, saying, oh, she's hot, she's cool, she's interesting. Oh, they're all in Texas. Never mind.
And they all like country music and lane dancing.
Who viewed me? Bunch of weird-looking people. Actually, some of them are pretty cool, but none of them ever want to talk to me.
And none of them are good looking. But whatever.
Actually, she's pretty good.
It's pretty hard to find.
She's pretty cool.
Like, everyone I found, like, oh, she's really cool. Like, all interested. Oh, she looks like a man. Like, god damn it. Oh, yay. This person has, like, 5 interests in parents. Oh, she looks like someone hit her with the ugly stick repeatedly. Again and again and again.
Repeatedly.
Yep.
Oh, she's cute. What's she into?
And I feel bad for being shallow, but I'm sorry. If I'm going to try not to stick to the entire time I'm talking to you, you know?
No.
There's going to be a problem.
I mean, physical attraction is obviously sort of the first thing. You know, you want somebody who's not going to make you want to throw up in your mouth every time you look at them.
Much less kiss them. Oh, God.
And then the second thing, obviously, is you want at least a decent percentage of common interests. A few uncommon interests are fine, because then perhaps you can help each other discover something new. But
Right.
Or, you know, you need your own thing that you can do yourself. But, you know, you need a certain number of common interests. And like you were saying, like, oh, metal music. Like, that's an example. I think, you know, certain common interests are important because if it's something that's important to you, you don't want that to be a conflict. You know, you don't want it to be you know, something that you're going to butt heads over. Like, for example, like, things like metal music or horror movies, I find is a big one. Like, a lot of horror movies seems to be a thing, like, either people are into or they're not. And if they're not, they're really not. So, you want somebody who's okay with horror movies, or at least is willing to watch them or something, you know? So, there's certain criteria that I think need to be consistent. Alright, let's hit the Meet Me. See what we got on Meet Me. Oh, she's cute. Yes. Yeah, she's cute. Yes.
I actually looked at the profile of her and he's saying yes or no, actually.
Yeah. Whatever.
So if I don't, I always get like all the people who are like, you have to love God first before you can love yourself, and then you have to love me. I'm like, what?
I'm just going purely by looks. I mean, if it turns out that interest-wise we're incompatible, I can just say no later. You know, whatever. No. Ooh, yes. I forget what my criteria is. Oh, definitely yes. She's gorgeous. Ooh, she looks funky. Yes.
I'm 40. I'll date a 20-year-old. Whatever.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I'll date a 40. No, a fake and bake tan? No. Oh, she's...
my big turnoff is the duck face. That's an instant no.
Yeah, duck face is instant no for me. Fake and bake tan is instant no for me. Oh, she's really cute. Yes, definitely.
Oh, here it is. Oh my god, I just found it.
What?
Here's a picture of Alex punching himself in the face. On Space Mountain, right there. Bam.
Oh, you found it?
We didn't have the money to... Yeah, we didn't have the money to buy the thing,
there
so
it
we
is.
took a cell phone picture. Me looking fucking drunk.
Oh, you just took a cell
Sam's
phone
like,
picture
what?
of it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh. What?
That Alex photo, though, it's brilliant. Just love the...
There you go.
It's perfect. It's literally the funniest shit. We just died laughing for so long.
There you go. Now we have seen the picture. Yes.
Take it easy, AC.
Hmm. Yeah, she's pretty. Yes.
She's pretty. Ugly. That's what she is.
I am putting in serious effort to find someone. Okay. Yes. Maybe it will be me. Oh, she's cute. Yes. No. Ooh, she's very cute. Yes. Ooh. She looks like she might be French. Yes.
As long as she Frenches my penis.
She looks kind of like Mia. Definitely yes.
Yes.
She has glasses. Yes. Ooh.
Well, okay. Let's see the meet me criteria.
She also has glasses, but there's something about her forehead. No. Whoa, she just looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. No.
Wow, that woman looks like the stereotypical fat Mexican woman who wants to make me tortillas all the time. Yes.
Hell yeah.
What?
Nice.
I feel like I'm a racist. I can't help it. I have not found a single African American woman I have found attractive on the site. Wow, that looks like a beach whale.
That's funny.
Really? I mean, on the site, and I'm not saying that plenty of women.
I get it.
You know, just what the fuck?
No, I generally find black women very attractive.
Because they're like goths all the time.
It depends, though. I mean, they're unattractive women of any race, but
absolutely, yeah.
But generally speaking, black is definitely beautiful. Like, was Robbie Webster has a beautiful black woman for his wife.
Oh God, Robbie scored, man.
Yeah,
you kidding me?
Robbie scored big time, and they had a really cute.
Fuck you,
kid.
Robbie, if you're watching this.
They had a really cute kid together too. Like, they are really lucky.
I've also noticed that ugly couples make the most adorable children somehow. Just saying.
Yeah, Robbie scored big time. Way to go, Robbie.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm a jealous bitch.
Yeah.
I'm a jealous bitch, I can't help it. Oh, that looks like a beach whale.
Yeah, she's cute. I could totally...
I don't have a problem with that, ladies. I have a problem with ladies who can't walk straight through a door. That's a nice, nerdy girl looking for a nice guy.
There you go.
Let's see. Oh, didn't want to hit the send message button. God. I want to hit the view profile. 29 years old. She's shorter than me, and she's Hispanic and a Scorpio. She has a painted-on face, and her face looks kind of ugly without makeup.
Perfect. That's what
but she loves to wear black.
Oh, there you go. So
and she went to Japan.
Chances are she'll be wearing makeup all the time then, so it's okay.
Cooking, history, writing, video games, politics, running, comic books, drawing, travel.
Yes.
I care about my family. I'm just not going to remember. Oh, does she have children? No. Good. Okay. I'm going to click yes. Would like to meet you. You seem pretty nice. See, she's not so unattractive that I wouldn't not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to throw up in my mouth or anything.
No, like, I mean, I'm not looking for anybody who is perfection incarnate. I mean, I don't mind a few flaws. You know, I just... Somebody who is... Like, I don't go for the supermodel types anyway, so I like somebody who has an interesting face.
Apparently, Vermin shares our interest in women. Goths.
Yes. Oh, my goodness, yes. Yes. Because goth women tend to be geek women as well, I've noticed. The two seem to go hand in hand. And I'm okay with that, because I like both of those things.
I'm going to show you the one that I like.
All the goth women that I've known have been into sci-fi, horror, and comic books. And that's a name right there.
Here's the chick that I've been drooling over. I sent her a message with the help of Mia. But she hasn't been online and has not viewed my message yet.
Oh, with an Office Space t-shirt. That's a sure sign right there.
Her very first interest, Army of Darkness. Fucking sold. Said I'm messaging this chick. Zombies, Reddit, Friends,
cheesy
Walking Dead,
movies,
cheesy horror movies, Pirates, Steam, Family, card games, Doctor Who, Venture Brothers, video games, Archer, and pasta.
Absolutely. Yep.
She's an only child.
Pursue. She will be yours one day. Yeah, goth women are beautiful, that's for sure. Funk Monk shares our love of goth girls as well.
Well, apparently we just like these things. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why, yeah. Verminart says, yeah, I think I'm quite lucky being a DJ. Met loads of goth ladies that way. Yeah. I know. Well, I told you my story, I think, of the goth girl that I, had the hots for, and she invited me to go see Rocky Horror with her, but she had the hots for the bartender at the goth bar we went to after the show.
Oh, God. Awkward.
And, yeah. But same thing, bartender, DJ, whatever, same environment, you know. Yeah, I've known some goth DJs as well. Like I used to go to a goth coffee meet, a weekly coffee meet in Victoria, which was a lot of fun. Met some really cool people there actually, because unfortunately in Victoria, being something of a small town, the goth community was kind of very tiny. So the few of us that existed sort of found each other through the internet and arranged these weekly coffee meets where we get together and chat about dark things, and it was fun.
Oh, my other pet peeve is drawn on eyebrows. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, drawn on eyebrows. Once in a blue moon, you'll meet someone who can do it right, and it's acceptable, but
no.
For the most part, it's just weird.
It's one thing to shape your eyebrows, another thing to draw them on because you shaved them off.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I knew one girl who drew on her eyebrows who I happily would have banged into oblivion, but she was going with a friend of mine.
Oh, that chick I sent you a link for, she has a car, a house, and a cat. I mean, like, I'm like, you have like everything I need. A car, a house, a cat, and all my things that, like, can you have sex with me now? Can I just live in your bed now? You know, like, oh. Anyways, probably won't happen. She'll probably never sign on and see my message, which I worked for like an hour on to write like 20 words.
They would get like an email notification that they got a message. That's usually.
Do you not get a? Do you? Oh, well, I mean, if they
do.
That they spammed Plenty of Fish because Plenty of Fish sent you a bunch of goddamn emails a week. And so if they marked it as spam, it goes to the spam folder. Well,
yeah, but they do. I mean, you can tell when it's a personal message because it'll start with so and so, like their username sent you a message, and it's pretty obvious when it's not just one of the regular spam mails. But as you say, if it went straight to your spam folder, then, well, yeah.
Well, I thought the chick was hot until I saw one of her photos. It's her with these sunglasses with YOLO written on them. No.
YOLO! Yeah, great.
Your tits are fake. Yes, yes they are.
A girl douche.
Wow, she has really big fake tits.
Yay, fake tits. Oh, she looks very down to earth. Let's click, yeah. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Click, yes.
In one picture, she looks Asian. The other one, she looks like a fat Mexican. Okay, this is probably a spam account. No. 3 different people.
Ooh. Ooh, she's pretty, yes. No. Ooh, she's cute. Other pictures?
Also, women who, do their photos with their pregnant bellies, which is kind of awkward, as a profile photo, specifically.
I never understood ones that put their photos up as them with a bunch of their guy friends. And it's like, yeah, that really makes you attractive to guys looking for dates with you.
Wow, I think I found the first attractive African American lady. Wow, on this site, clarify once again, that I found that has come up. Mm-hmm. I just sound racist. Anyways, moving on.
I just realized with me in the Google chat, I'm probably completely out of sync with my audio. Because my audio is coming through from my microphone. There! Am I in sync now?
Here in Google Chats?
Ha 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 ha.
Never had a problem with it.
Well, I know you don't, because you're hearing me through the webcam, but on Livestream, they're hearing me through the microphone.
Nah, they'd be alright.
I don't know.
You'll live. Weird. Whoa, she looks like a
doesn't
meth
really
head.
Matter now, being like 3.5 hours later.
You gonna sync that up?
Yeah, I'll just totally sync that up. I'll just extract the parts where just I'm talking and isolate it from when everyone else is talking. And yeah, no.
Only if we're getting $1 million. Good grief. Some people should not be taking photos of themselves. Okay, she doesn't look bad in that picture.
And apparently my other camera is frozen anyway. or something.
Yeah, it is. Look at that.
Yeah. What the fuck? All right, never mind. We'll just go back to this because it's what we've been doing the whole time. So fuck it.
There is a nerd dating site called
Geek to Geek.
And also Soul Geek.
Soul Geek? I don't know that one. Maybe I should sign up for that.
My friend runs that one. He started that one, I should say.
Geek to Geek. The issue I've had with Geek to Geek is there's not a lot of girls from my area who sign up there. So the pickings are very slim. So I love the concept of the site, but the actual execution just doesn't seem to be working for me.
God, in every single one of these photos, this woman's head looks like it's photoshopped onto her torso. I don't want to date a Photoshop.
I want to date real people. Yeah.
Be your reason to what?
That's cute.
I swear to fucking God. The first thing you say is, I love God before all else. I'm going to fucking know you so quickly.
She's cute. Yeah.
She wants a special person.
Special person?
Special person. Maybe. Nothing turns me off quicker than I'm a hardcore Christian. I go to church every Sunday. Nope. God, bye-bye. we will clash like fucking instantly. No business. Yeah. Because I will be like, how do you believe in an invisible person? How do you believe in them?
Yeah.
Your friend in the sky's not real. Every 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're very atheist here, in case you didn't notice. But
incredibly atheist.
You probably knew that already.
Like incredibly.
A nerd dating site would make crazy money. Well, the thing is, Jay Shogna, it exists.
Two of them.
It has existed for a while, and they have been struggling to make money, actually. I don't know why. Like, Geek to Geek has actually advertised the fuck out of their site. I mean, they've advertised everywhere. I remember when YouTube opened up the pre-roll ads, like the video ads before videos. There was a lot of ads for Geek to Geek. Like, they had paid for, like, Mondo advertising. And they're still looking for subscriptions, you know. I mean, the problem is they're pay sites, and a lot of people don't want to pay for them.
Fuck, most of us are poor, that's why.
Yeah.
Half of us can't get fucking jobs.
Yeah.
Some of us are moving to other states to get jobs, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So we do what we can.
I also hate the person who has like 9 kids in their profile photo. That's a turnoff right there. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, like 1 or 2, I think is fine.
2 is my absolute maximum. There's one where she's like, wow, she's almost perfect, so she's like 6 kids. I'm like, fuck.
It's like, wow, how did you fuck up so bad?
I could never accidentally come inside her because she'd just get fucking pregnant. Like, jeez. Yeah. Just the tip, baby. Oh, I came. Come on.
Accidentally? What is this accidentally of which you speak?
You know, you promise you won't, you promise you'll pull out, and then oops, you forgot.
Oh, oops, yes.
Just the tip, honest.
Sorry, baby. It just felt too good.
The whole thing was my tip.
I couldn't stop, yeah. It was just my tip pressed right up against your cervix, but you know.
Yep. Her interests are breathing. Okay.
I like breathing too. Should totally hook up with that.
She plays kickball and Nerf gun fights. Wow.
That's pretty cool. Why is she walking a yak? Oh, she's riding one. Never mind. Okay.
That's less disturbing, yes.
She looks very executive. Maybe she could be my sugar mama. Be my sugar mama while I pursue my fruitless dreams of being an internet celebrity. She looks cute.
Doing better than I am.
Well, I'm working on it. Ooh, she's cute. Something I like.
What is she doing? Oh, she's loading bullets into a gun. Awesome. Oh, dude, I'm looking forward to firing weapons into things when I'm there. My aunt is a security guard and has like some sort of like license for weapons that aren't normally weapons, aren't considered, home protection weapons, assault rifles, things like that. So I can't wait to fire some assault rifles.
There you go.
Into my neighbor, of course.
Into your neighbor.
Yeah. Hey, turn down the music. No.
Why do you post pictures of yourself with guys? That does not make you attractive to guys looking to date you, potentially.
What was that? Sorry, I missed all that. That's too busy drooling.
I just said, why do you post pictures of yourself with guys? That does not make you attractive to other guys looking to potentially date you.
Is that two women? No, that's one woman with a face on her shirt. No.
What?
As this woman looked, I was like, is that one woman? Or I was like, is that two women? Because it was like this woman, and then it looked like there's like a person standing in front of her. No, it was just a really fat woman with a face on her shirt. It looked like there was two people there, but she was just big.
It was the face of someone she ate.
Probably, yes. Good Lord.
Their soul poking out of her stomach. Oh, she's cute.
Ooh.
She's really cute. Yes.
Are you Asian? It doesn't say. It says you're Caucasian. You look fucking Asian.
She's cock Asian.
Oh, she likes metalcore, which is like the worst. God.
She's Asian.
I'm not quite death metal. I'm stupid and shit instead of actually being metal.
I'm not actually
Fuck
metal.
metalcore.
I'm just stupid.
Yep.
Dude, I'm just basically saying yes to all these women, hoping I get a bite.
Do you ever send messages to chicks? Or no?
Whatever. Yeah, I do, and they never respond. Once in a while they do, and then I respond back, and then I never hear from them again.
It's depressing.
And like, well, thanks. Glad that
Looking
I made
for
such a
God-fearing man. No.
glad that I made such a negligible impression on you. You made me feel...
Her shirt says, "Let's hook up." That is not ensuring. Actually,
Well, if you're just looking for a weekend. Well, there was all those...
She looks ugly in this picture, and she looks kind of cute in this picture.
Well, there was all those messages you sent, like, I just want to put my cock in your mouth. Okay, let's meet up.
I know! No, she asked when I wanted to meet up, and I haven't responded because it's weird.
That was that Asian chick?
It was a fat Mexican chick.
Awesome. Go for it.
I thought she looked Asian, but I looked at the thing and said she was Mexican. I was like,
Drain your balls into the mouth of a fat Mexican chick.
She's not terrible looking.
You'll feel better. Stress relief, man.
A black Capricorn.
A black
Soccer,
reborn.
God, basketball, music. That is your interests. Okay. You were cute until you said the word God. You just ruined it.
Soccer God. Yeah, that just means she's really good at soccer. She is a soccer god. Alright.
I do hair for money. That sounds wrong.
I do hair?
Yes.
I'll be right back. Need a refill.
As long as this woman doesn't open her mouth, she's cute. I know she's kind of gothy. I just looked at her profile. What does that say? Oh yeah, just slutty Alice in Wonderland. Sure. Ugh, she's a Virgo. We're not gonna get along. Yeah, you got it right, Vermin. God. Fucking rawr, rawr. Soft belly part, rawr, 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 rawr. I'm like, fuck you, you're not music. Fucking excuse of music. What the hell is this? I think I've seen her profile. Ugh. No. You shaved your eyebrows and didn't even draw new ones. You know. Oh my god, that was so wrong. No. And you have your sassy pants on, apparently. Is that, what the fuck is that?
Okay. So how are we doing? Found a date yet?
Oh god, no. Just commiserating. Oh, that woman's huge. Just, oh god, what's with the fatties?
Plenty of fatties.
Oh my god,
man.
stop with it. I named it Plenty of Fatties for a reason. Shit.
Are you on OkCupid as well?
No, I should probably do that.
OkCupid, I think that's where Stoud met his girl. He said that OkCupid seems to be better for geek girls, so we might find more of what we're looking for there.
Do you not have OkCupid yet?
I do. My problem is living in low population areas. The pickings are kind of slim to begin with.
Why are you such a stereotype woman?
And the few I've found never seem to want to respond to their messages.
Okay, she's not terrible looking.
Actually,
oh my god, this woman has arms.
Awesome. Good.
Like, fucking, like, muscles and shit. Fucking arms. Alright, let's look at her profile, because that's awesome. Grunge music, sci-fi, roller coasters, long drives. Punk music. Okay, I'm glad I looked. 80s music, history.
You better click yes, man. Right there.
Common interest is assassinating someone who believes in a healthy lifestyle. Fuck! That's the other problem. What the fuck? She's like, oh, I love sci-fi, but I want to go on long fucking hikes. You know, bitch, my legs don't fucking work, alright? I'm not for long fucking hikes. God. I like getting outside and doing something. Then you don't like sci-fi. Fuck you. Lies. She likes all the same music as me. Well, fuck you. Doctor Who, Through the Wormhole, Sci-Fi, Science, BBC America.
Really?
What is wrong with this person? Fine, I'm gonna say yes anyways, fucker. You know my healthy lifestyle is, where's the fucking pork rinds? That's my healthy lifestyle right there. Oh shit, I still have half a Snickers left. Fuck yeah, there's my healthy snack.
It's the all-natural pork rinds, come on.
I actually, those aren't bad.
Organic pork rinds, there's your healthy choice.
They do have organic pork rinds. They're actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they're made like low sodium and shit. It's great.
Jay Shogna says, I went with a Korean girl. Bad mood swings.
Yes, and they yell incomprehensibly. Holy shit. They start yelling a million miles a minute, and you're like, I would love for you to yell at me in a language I can understand. You're speaking English? Really? Like, this one says, want a good man. I'm like, well, look in the mirror. Oh, wait, this is a mirror shot. No. No. She looked really, mannish.
Mannish. Delicious.
I mean, you know.
Oh, I know.
Let's agree to disagree now. What? Like, we haven't even started talking, and you're already saying we're not gonna like each other? I'm confused. Single mother, blah, blah, blah. Rating, shopping, football. You're boring. Fuck you. Boring.
Single mother of 87 kids.
No, wow. She has one kid. Her kid's pretty cute.
The most amazing eyes. Oh my god.
But I have a problem with something like, I like sports and drinking and reading and dancing. Like, you sound incredibly boring to me.
Is that duck face? That is duck face. No. Ooh, kind of gothy and twisted. I like it. Except your eyes are looking in two different directions. And there's a big picture of you with some lizard guy with tattoos all over his face.
Vegan. No, I don't need to be fucking preached at every time I eat something delicious. I dated a vegan woman. She was annoying as shit. She was really nice, but every time I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna have some fucking bacon. She's like, oh, it's so bad for you. I'm like, bitch, it's fucking pig. It's fucking delicious. If it wasn't delicious, I wouldn't want to fucking eat it. You understand? I don't give a fuck if it's bad for me. I want to eat something that I fucking like.
Including that picture, but the other pictures, it looks like somebody just beat the tar out of you.
No, it's kind of sad. Maybe she was being beaten.
Need a ray of sunshine.
You know, I hate that. Don't judge a book by its cover. Look, as much as I love getting to know people for who they are, I'm sorry. I judge books by the cover. If I go, that cover looks awesome, I look at it and say, oh, this is really cool. You know, and I read it. I read the back. The cover is what gets me to pick up the fucking book, all right? You don't have to be attractive. You just have to interest me. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny, you got to figure the amount of time we're spending looking at all these various profiles is the amount of time they're likely spending looking at ours. Perhaps something to bear in mind the next time you will go on a modification spree.
What? Alright, missed out.
I said the amount of time that we're spending looking at these women's profiles is likely similar to the amount of time they're spending looking at ours. Making very quick
I'm reading
judgments.
the whole profile.
You know?
Most of them are this long, though.
Oh. Maybe ours also need to be similarly short. Maybe that's my
I don't give a shit.
Maybe mine's too long. I don't know.
Yours is too long. You need like half in that shit.
Whatever.
Oh, I didn't want to click on you. Damn it. I already have you on my list of bitches I need to message.
At the time that I wrote it, a lot of women that I was looking at had a really lengthy, wordy profile. So I thought, okay, I guess that's what women like. Mine used to be more verbose, and then I changed it to more or less a point form list. So, I don't know. I don't even know if the dating sites are going to be the answer for me. It's probably more going to be like somebody I meet randomly somewhere, sometime. Or hot mom.
I was thinking that.
Or other hot mom who works in the factory.
There's two?
There's two.
Oh, right.
There's one that I actually met through the dating sites who looked at my incredibly lengthy profile and loved what she saw. And we chat occasionally through Facebook. In the early days when we were starting to chat, I tried, to find some way we could get together, because she lives not too far away, not in the same town, but the next town over. And she always had some reason why she couldn't get out of town or whatever, work or other commitments. So we just kind of kept it at the chatting on Facebook level.
God, this woman can't spell.
But if she was ever able to get away, you know, I'm sure we would be very happy together. She seems pretty awesome from, you know, definitely a ton of common interests. There'll be no fights over the remote to decide what to watch that evening, you know.
Hopefully.
Well, even just on Facebook tonight, she said, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Just as a general post. And I responded, I said, if you're thinking we should order a pizza, whip up a gallon of chocolate milk, and have a Doctor Who marathon, then yes. To which she responded, you read my mind.
So maybe you should make an effort to go visit her.
Yeah, possibly.
Try harder, Zay. Try harder.
Always.
Maybe she wants you to chase after her.
Oh. Hard to say.
Wow, this girl's 20. Totals like she's 15. No. Because
awesome.
That's just going to be awkward for me.
What are you talking about? No. The word you're looking for begins with AW, but is not awkward. You're getting your words mixed up. It's actually awesome. That's the word.
God, this chick looks like one of those squeaky Asians that just make my boner go to mush.
Squeaky Asians?
I'm like, oh, it's so not turned on anymore because you're just squealing like you get stabbed.
Just makes your boner go to mush?
Yes. Because it's like, oh, you're so hot, and you start making the squeaky noises like a fucking mouse being raped by a tortoise. And
the best description I ever heard was dying rabbit. It's like, oh, someone put that dying rabbit out of its misery.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, my penis just went soft. Thanks, lady.
I've never understood. Like, that seems to be a big thing in Japanese porn. I've never understood the appeal of that. Do they just have, like,
I don't know,
ridiculous, like, just endless rape fetishes over there, or what? Like, it's just all about
they
rape?
Do. There's a huge... Yes.
Oh, shit!
You almost went over.
I'm okay.
You almost saw the big spill.
It just seems to be all about rape in Japan.
There's so much rape culture over there, it's crazy.
You know.
Whoa.
So, like, every time you have sex with a Japanese woman, it has to be like you're raping her. Oh, no, please don't rape me.
Now, you know, I'm okay with the occasional rape fantasy, whatever, but all the time?
But constantly? Yeah.
Single mother of two. And she likes to do all dancing, mudding, fishing. What the fuck's mudding? Just chilling with friends around a fire, having a few drinks. Great. So she's a country girl. No. Not for me. I don't need a good old girl. I need a fucking nerd chick. All right. You know what? Okay, Cupid. I'm going. You should join me. Drunkenly make our OK Cupid profiles. Okay, it was .com. I need to allow OkCupid and OKCDN.
Romanard says, go for hot mom, Z. Yeah.
Both of them at the same time.
They're both hot moms, and they're geeky moms. One is 42, I believe. Has 4 kids, at least a couple of which are almost out of the house. The other is, I'm actually not sure how old she is. We seem to have, tactfully sidestepped the age question and just kind of focused on what our common interests are in our conversations.
56 or something. You'd be like,
no, she's young.
Dick with the mush.
I'm sure she's like mid-20s to early 30s, thereabouts, is what I'm thinking. And she's never seen Doctor Who, ever, in her entire life. Which gives us, like, the opportunity...
That's pretty common in the States,
The opportunity for many hundreds of dates right there. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Fuck, what's my new zip code?
So I got a couple of hot moms on the line who obviously seem to be interested, but are reluctant for one reason or another. One, because she's had a string of shitty relationships and wants some stability, so her kids won't be constantly seeing a parade of temporary dads flitting in and out of their lives.
Fair enough. I understand that completely.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I understand that completely as well, which is why, I didn't press at that point once I got that bit of information. But then the other, who is, clearly ready for a relationship, not in any huge rush. She just came out of a big, long relationship that was, I gather, somewhat abusive. And, but is ready for a new relationship, but doesn't want to travel even, like, an hour away. So, I don't know. There's always something. There's always something just getting in the way of just, can we just do something? Something goes somewhere, it would be great, thanks. So, I don't know, we'll see. Jay Shockner says, bad kisser, no experience. I'm actually an awesome kisser. I've had a lot of compliments on my kissing techniques. So I have no problems with the kissing. And I enjoy. Well, I think it's also because I enjoy kissing a lot. So I'm willing to take my time.
I'm a kissing kind of person.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm very kissy. I like kissing.
Mm.
Kissing.
I'm not a
nice.
kissy person at all.
No.
Not really a cuddler either. It's weird. I don't know.
Really? See, I like kissing. I like cuddling, and I think that's, I haven't had any complaints about that. But Bernard says she was one of those types that just opened their mouth. I imagine it would be comparable to kissing a black hole.
I've dated one of those.
I dated, there was a girl that, I didn't really date her. We just kind of got together a few times. She was like a friend of a friend, and we had some fun together. But the way she would kiss was she would just kind of, like, stick her tongue in your mouth, twirl it around once, and then retract.
That's not kissing.
And I'm
That's
like, what?
Cunnilingus of your mouth, apparently.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like, just kiss me. Give in to the passion and just let it happen. Stop being so mechanical about it. It was really weird how she kissed. See, I like the girls who basically do what I do and just kind of go with the flow, and there's no set pattern to where you move your tongue and stuff like that. It's just kind of like you go with the flow and you explore and have fun and enjoy and just lose yourself in the moment. And
you've lost me. What? No.
Free-form kissing, there's no set technique or pattern. You just go with the flow, man.
No, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I'm drunk, babbling.
Not that drunk.
I woke up at 7 p.m. today, so I'm basically wide awake and drinking.
You woke up at 7 p.m.?
Yes, I went to sleep at 5 a.m. No particular reason. It wasn't like a marathon masturbation session or anything. I was just up until that hour.
So you did say you were going to do that.
I was thinking about it, but I actually ended up watching... what the fuck did I watch? I watched the second latest episode of The Walking Dead. I'm still one episode behind. I have to watch this past weekend's episode, but yeah, that was it. I just got a message on Facebook. Hold on. See what's going on. Oh. So I just got a response to my comment about the Doctor Who marathon, reading minds. Says, you read my mind. I said, woohoo! Well, come on over. I'll warm up the DVD player. And she said, if wishes were horses. And I said, we'd ride until dawn?
Nice.
Monica Bellucci.
Oh, she's like 50. I'm like, how are you 50? You were like the hottest woman on the planet. She's like
really?
50, dude.
She was in.
She's such a fucking MILF.
Yeah, she is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. She was in The Matrix 2 and 3, right? She was the. Yeah.
And like a million other movies in which I just want to bang her.
And the scene where she said that Neo had to kiss her like she was his lover. I was like, I'll totally kiss you like you're my lover. I will kiss you for hours like you're my lover. Because I want you to be my lover. Basically is what I'm getting at here. Oh, Nicole. Why won't you be mine? She already responded. I said, we'd ride until dawn, and she said, you know it. Oh, she's awesome. Fellow night owl. She's like an hour away. And she's responding right now, which means she's also a fellow night owl. Which is another
she gets up early.
Which is another big plot. No, she's a night owl. We've had this conversation before.
Fair enough.
Me and her, that is. And yeah, because she works odd hours at her job, like night shift, graveyard shift kind of thing. So she's often up until the wee hours. She liked my ride until dawn comment. I need to get you out of Port Alberni. She's awesome. Baise-moi. Do you have Arrow Video on your... Oh, and I think she just sent me a private message. Yes.
Which you're now going to read out loud, because now I'm curious.
Oh. She just sent me a private message.
Yes, you said that part already.
Did I mention she just sent me a private message?
Yeah.
She said she's going to be in Nanaimo very soon. I think that is good.
What? Mudding is off-roading. Oh, I definitely don't want anything to do with someone who muds then.
Oh, Nicole, I love you so much. She says, in all good fun seriousness, if you're still in Nanaimo, I'll be headed your way sometime in the next couple of weeks. And that does sound like fun. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll make the proper arrangements.
Well, yes.
Yes. Try to respond in non-drunkenliness as best as possible. Okay.
All right, off. Let's see here. My profile.
I'll keep it short and sweet.
The 6 things I can never do without.
Awesome to finally be able to get together with her. We've been chatting on and off for months. Wouldn't that be funny? We're cruising the dating sites while we're chatting, and then I randomly get a message from a girl that I met through the dating sites months ago and may now have a date with.
Maybe you passed your screening process.
I don't know.
After months and months of this. Maybe she's like, you know what? He is a cool guy. Fine.
She actually, she does follow my Zernizark fan page.
So she could be right now watching you.
She knows what I'm into and stuff. And she could very
But
well
she could be watching you right now.
She could be watching right now. Hi, Nicole, if you're watching.
Sends you a message. Hi. You're like, fuck.
Damn it.
Oh,
a little embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
But, yeah.
You're drunk. You have no self-esteem.
Well, that's true. I'm
like, whatever.
Stupid, so forgive me. You know I'm awesome.
He's an awesome dude. Don't judge him too badly. I mean, a little bit. It's alright, because he's judgeable.
Verminard says, Rammstein are amazing live. I tend to go to gigs more than festivals now. I've never really been to much live shows. I do like Rammstein, though. I think they're fucking awesome, kick-ass, badass band.
Sabaton was amazing live. I've never jumped so much in my life. I have bad knees, right? But I was there just like, yeah, like singing along. It was amazing. Everything was so high energy, and there was no mosh pits. They don't do mosh pits, If you like their music, you jump, because they don't do mosh pits a lot in like European shows. Apparently, I didn't know this.
Really?
But, yeah.
Is that more of an American thing?
Yeah, American aggression. Yes.
American aggression.
Yep.
It's the urge to bash into other people.
It exists elsewhere. I'm just saying, like it's.
Yeah.
If you watch like Wacken, which is the biggest metal festival. I'm watching videos. There's no mosh pit. Everyone's just jumping. 10,000 people on their feet jumping. That's fucking amazing. And I'll tell you, there's nothing like being in a room full of 800 plus people. Everyone's jumping and staying, the ground shaking, and just Oh, fuck, dude. I get goosebumps thinking about it. Goddamn goosebumps. Oh. Yeah, I've been to 3 of their shows. And I'm sad that I missed the show that they just had. Santa Ana. That would be my 4th one. 10,000 people jumping, Vermin. You shut up. It's like a power. It's not really a power metal thing to mosh, I don't think. I think maybe it's the scene I'm into that doesn't mosh.
Really?
Yeah, we're too busy singing about fucking swords and dragons and shit. I want to do Wacken one year. Wacken Metal Festival. There's this little town in Germany called Wacken, and like it's like a town of like 1,000 people or 5,000 or whatever, right? And then once a year, like 500,000 people show up to fucking watch heavy metal for like 5 days. And there's like 4 or 5 stages, and I would just stand in front of the true metal, power metal stage the entire fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
No reason to leave. Like, hey, here's this band. I'm like, I don't. Shut up. Blind Guardian's playing. You shush. You know.
Junk folder. Oh, Angelina Jolie sent me a message. Apparently, excellent.
Oh, hey, Anne Hathaway sent me one earlier.
Awesome. I get a lot from what's her face? God damn it, my brain is completely miswired right now. Star Wars and the professional chick.
Natalie Portman?
Yes, Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman sends me a lot of messages.
Yeah. Stop searching for porn so much, you know?
Yeah. Well, I would love it if it was actually Natalie Portman. I would drop everything to be with Natalie Portman, but, you know. Or Winona Ryder. I still find Winona Ryder very attractive. Hot Mom, not the one who sent me Facebook message, but other Hot Mom, is very Sarah Gilbert-esque. Has kind of the sarcasm thing and sassiness. Grew up a bit of a tomboy, but very Sarah Gilbert-like.
Activity partners? What a weird checkbox. Save.
What?
Huh. Okay, so the thing says, okay, I want either straight girls only, bi girls only, girls who like guys, or everybody, right? And the options are ages. I chose 22 to 35 because, you know, before that, it's like, oh, I'm turning 21 soon. Like, oh, fuck, I hate you. You know, like,
Location
near me. Status must be single. I do not, not into the open relationship thing.
Yes, same here. Absolutely.
Yeah. As much as I have no problem with it. No, I don't have a problem with it. That's their thing. I just don't want to be the third wheel.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. If that's your thing, fine. Not mine. Thanks for the interest, but goodbye.
And then I'm looking for new friends, long-term dating, short-term dating, activity partners, long-distance pen pals, or casual sex. I don't bother checking casual sex because most girls are very turned off by that.
Yeah, that's true.
So I put activity. I don't know what activity partners in there. Hope that doesn't mean I like to get stoned, but you know, whatever. No, not my thing.
Oh, you don't like to get stoned? Oh, don't ever come to BC then. Just kidding. It's funny. I didn't like to get stoned at all either until I moved to BC, where they have all the like the pot that's grown here locally. And it's just the purest, cleanest shit you've ever smoked in your life. And it's really quite different from when I was in Toronto. A friend of mine was into the whole pot smoking thing, and he you know, brought some over a few times, and it was just so raunchy. It actually made me physically ill. Like, I actually yacked after smoking this stuff. But here, it's completely different. It's like it's all natural, you know, a lot of hippies here grow their own, and it's really quite different than the stuff you get in the big cities. But that said, I mean, I don't go out of my way to find dealers and suppliers and stuff. I basically just I'll have a few tokes if it's offered to me at a party. That's pretty much the extent of it.
I don't smoke or inject things into my body. I'll take a pill.
A social stoner. I'll put it that way.
Who hasn't been offered weed in a very long time.
No, but like weed is my limit. Like I won't do anything beyond that. Like not acid or coke or anything like that.
I would
like,
totally be down for some acid.
Really?
And watching fucking Blade Runner and just being like,
yeah, okay, well, put it like that. Maybe
some hot goth chick says, "Hey, let's do some ecstasy and fuck." I'm like, all right, shit.
Yeah, maybe acid under the right circumstances. Maybe ecstasy because it's a low-level drug that just makes you feel good or whatever. But none of the hard stuff. Like I have no interest in any of the hard stuff. Like, fuck heroin, fuck crack, and fuck cocaine and all that shit.
That's why I don't smoke things.
But just the so-called party drugs,
I would not be opposed to trying cocaine because it's not smoking or. Yeah, I mean, apparently it's like a huge rush. Problem is, I don't know, just never really been offered it. And I'm not really a drug user. I've never done any drugs, not because I'm not willing to, just because I just never had the chance to. Cared, really.
The thing I found interesting about pot was it's very similar to being drunk. However, it's without the side effects of being drunk. So it gives you a similar kind of high as alcohol, but without having to consume so much. It's like you smoke, you take a few Cokes, and after a few minutes it kicks in, you get the high, you get the awareness, whatever. And, thinking you're being really brilliant and philosophical, but really you're just being a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah.
Exactly like when you're drunk. But it's just, it's much more instant, and it wears off after an hour or two, depending how much you have. And there's not really any after effects. Like, you're not hungover from having pot, like smoking pot.
Yeah, Vermin, if it didn't cost me $1,000 to fly to England, I would totally come. $1,000 to fly to fucking England. Are you fucking kidding me? Not going there anytime soon. I would totally drive with you to fucking.
There you go. You have a date if you're ever rich.
Relatively sure straight edges don't have a problem with painkillers if they're prescribed to you. I think they have a problem with taking recreational drugs and sex out of wedlock. Apparently, some of them, but whatever. I think Vermin because it's across the pond. I'm not gonna look it up right now. I'm trying to finish my OkCupid profile.
When I make new profiles, I usually just copy and paste from my existing profiles.
Yeah, but there's other additional questions.
Oh, so, yeah. I forget.
The 6 things I could never do without. My family, my friends, my movie collection, my cane, my computer, and Pepsi.
I think I still haven't filled a lot of those out.
Oh, you have an OkCupid?
No, I do have an OkCupid. I don't think I filled out all the things. I just did the basic profile and basically copied and pasted from my Plenty of Fish profile. Damn it, now Nicole hasn't responded. Now I'm like, well, you were awake. You sent me a message. I responded. Hello. Respond. Say something. Let me know you're alive and I didn't scare you away with my enthusiastic yes please response. It just means
you should say, by the way, I'm drunk.
Well, and by the way, I'm drunk, yeah. Just means, yes, I haven't forgotten about you. I still want to meet you, and I still think you're awesome. That's all that is. It's good. It's all cool. I'm not creepy. Well...
A little bit.
A little bit, but not in a non-fun way. Final episode of Dead Space 3 going up tonight. It's crazy. I can't believe I posted 23 episodes already. It felt like those were going to last forever and I wouldn't have to create anything new for a really long time. Apparently that really long time has elapsed. And now I have to create new things. Well, I've got a few new things anyway. Yeah. My Naughty Bear first impressions, honestly, I feel was kind of lame. I expected it to be more epic than it turned out to be.
You know, I like Naughty Bear a lot, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
At least I got a few like brutal kills in towards the end there.
I think you need to do a new first impressions.
A new second impressions, you know.
You should say the first one didn't render, so I have to redo this. Just lie. Lie to your fucking people. Oh, a few people will know, but it's alright.
Despite the fact that it's on Twitch to be viewed at any time. Anything new on YouTube? No. Fuck. My views have been shit on YouTube lately. Like, I clearly
my last video got 10 views for like 2 weeks.
I clearly got to step up my game.
I think views are being shit right now.
I've had like, I haven't even cracked 300 views on all my Dead Space videos lately. Like that's
yes, fuck you, Google. I literally change Windows for 1 second, and it's like, by the way, are you still alive? No, go away. I'm dead.
Nice trippy thumbnails. Yeah, I think the last 3 episodes are me trying to figure out the machine, like the alien machine city thing. I liked Carver's comment at one point. It's like, okay, so you've managed to turn the city into a giant pretzel. Now what? So that's one reason I'm looking forward to playing the co-op levels, is to get more of Carver's story, because there's a lot more going on to him than what we see in the single-player mode.
I know. I'm sorry I don't have any money.
No, I know. I'm blaming you. I'll buy it.
You are. I knew it.
I will buy Dead Space 3 for you if funds permit at some point.
And apparently at some point a fucking headset.
Yeah, I'll find like the cheapest, most ghetto headset I can find.
Like $50 ones are not that bad.
Here you go. Dollar store special. Enjoy. I bought you 2.
For the PS3?
I bought you 2 just in case.
Would they even work for the PS3?
$2. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know.
That's the problem. You have to get a fucking USB headset.
I know that you can use like the PS3 webcam as a mic.
That's the same. That's like $50 also. So it's like whatever. It's the same price as getting me a Turtle Beach or something.
Not if you get an iToy. The iToy will work with the PS3. I know because I have used it. When I was playing,
family yours.
When I was playing, yeah, basically, when I was playing the Dead Space 2 multiplayer beta, I used the iToy as my web mic.
Really?
And it worked. It recognized it. Just configure it as your mic and done. May not be the greatest sound quality, but it works. You taking off, Funk Monk?
Oh, alright, Funk Monk.
Take care, man. I saw that you started doing DVD collection videos, so I haven't watched any yet. Because I'm
Funk Monk.
Always behind in everybody's videos, so don't take it personally.
Yeah, he still hasn't watched any of mine.
Well, there you go.
Not a single one. Known me for 4 years, hasn't watched a single video of mine.
But, give it some time. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep hanging out with us. We'll pimp you out. Don't worry.
Eventually.
We'll get you some views. And then you can start building your audience. It takes time.
I'm 2 years into doing it, and I've got less than 300 views. People.
Just continue being an active member of the community, and the viewers will come eventually.
That's part of my problem.
As long as you do, you have interesting stuff that you're showing and talking about, then people will come and check you out. That's the way it goes. So have yourself a good night, man. Or day, as the case may be. are you typing?
My favorite books, movies, and stuff.
Oh, well, that's going to be hours. Don't you already have a ready-made list that you can copy and paste for that?
No, it changes like weekly.
Oh, okay.
There's no point. Oh, God. So food. We'll do food before we do movies. Shit. So I've done music, books, shows, food. I'm not watching a lot of TV shows. Anything with a good story was my big thing. 80s cartoons, Batman, Brave and the Bold, the Looney Tunes show, and Comic Book Men. Literally the only shows I'm watching right now.
I love Comic Book Men.
Mexican food. Italian food. Good food.
Good food.
Tasty food. That's actually... Movies. Oh, God.
Too many. Win a $20 gift card at Canadian Tire. Okay, I'll enter that. Sure. Get a new fan for my room because mine's crapping out on me. Both my fans. Those fans you always see me running in the videos. Yeah, both of them have. I have two. Both of them have crapped out at the same time. I like to leave my fans running 24/7. Starbucks gift card, sure, why not? Get their... I don't like their coffee, but I like their munchies.
All the movies. There. That's my answer. Favorite movies? All the movies.
iPod Nano. Fuck you. I don't want to win an iPod. I don't give a shit about
You want to know what you want one. You want to know why? You can sell it on eBay.
Sell it. Yeah, I guess
That's I want an iPod once. I just sold it on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing it's useful for. Save this. All right. First things people usually notice about me: I'm missing my front teeth and I walk with a limp. That's attractive, right?
Sexy.
Yeah. Fuck you, Microsoft Security Essentials. Go fucking suck a cock.
This means you give awesome head. No worries about teeth getting in the way.
I have 4 stubs right in the front.
Oh,
Jagged stubs.
Yummy.
Look like a fucking horror movie. It's great.
One of 3 $50 gift cards at Dynamite. I don't even know what that is. It looks like a cosmetics company. Fuck it. $100 sweepstakes. Yeah, I'll take that. There's this Canadian.
Can I sell any of this?
there's this Canadian contest site, which is various gift cards and shit you can win. So I occasionally participate in that. I never win anything, but who knows? One day, perhaps. Win tokens, sure, why not? Tokens that you can spend on contest entries and increase your chances of winning.
Most private thing I'm willing to admit.
No.
I once got so drunk that I thought I shit the bed, but it really was just a chocolate. No, I don't want to say that. That would just ruin my best story. The story that everyone fucking remembers. Like, me and Alex would be laying in a hotel room, and Alex would just be like, Brandon, like, what?
Ooh, Friends.
Chocolate on the pillow, and just fucking die laughing.
Win Friends, the complete series DVD collection. Fuck yeah. I'll enter that.
Seen every single episode at like 4 times.
I will add all of my tokens
all the
to
time.
that as well. There we go. 25 tokens. Take them.
Pay him. I don't need him.
Yeah, what am I going to fucking spend them on?
Your mom. Oh, probably.
Alright, that's it. I've entered all their contests that I give a shit about. Even the iPod contest, just so I could sell it.
Yep. There you go.
The others are all gift cards for places that I never shop at, so. My latest Zoosk search results. Zoosk, a site that Fuck you, you're not adding to my Facebook interests. Ooh, she's cute. Yeah. We found even more women who will never date you. Excellent. Show me all the women who will never date me. Oh, hey, Torque the Prisoner's here. How's it going, dude? Still haven't played The Suffering. I will one of these days. 1 and 2. Be nice to have an HD collection of that. Just boom, put both of them together. Done. Glorious HD. It says
my details.
He loves the frappuccinos from Starbucks. Yeah, I'm not big on their beverages. I like their their snacks though, and their sandwiches and stuff. Like I like their food there. Their ridiculously overpriced food. Like one I used to get a lot was their they have their triangle peanut butter oat squares with the chocolate topping. Those are really good. I used to get those for breakfast all the time. I would get a coffee and one of those.
Oh my god.
When I worked at Chapters.
Body types. Rather not say thin, overweight, skinny, average, fit, athletic, jacked, a little extra, curvy, full-figured, and used up. Used up.
Vermin Art says, hopefully the same will happen with artwork. One day it will get big and I will be flooded with work that pays good money. Still, I've been doing it since 2005. Yeah, well, you know, I've been doing the YouTube thing since 2006. As far as paid gigs go that have resulted from that, I get occasional commissions to do music for corporate promo videos. There's a producer in Alberta that uses me for music periodically. It doesn't pay anywhere near enough to live on, but it's a nice little bonus every so often. So... yeah, as I've always said, it's like, it seems like you got to give a lot away before people will be willing to pay for your work. Such is the life of the struggling artist, right? And then as soon as we die, that's when everything we've ever done in our entire lives will become insanely valuable. Great. Wonderful. That helps. Yep.
I want to put speaks English poorly. But
Blah, 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 mercy.
speaks sign language poorly. Yes, that is actually true. I'm perfectly okay with this. My caption for that Space Mountain photo is being fucking awesome on Space Mountain. When I'm like, derp.
Oh, shit.
I was even closer to falling.
Yeah. Okay.
One of these days, I'm going to get a full feet in the air. It's going to be great.
You're just waiting for that, eh?
Yep.
Monica Bellucci. Another one. Like. Monica Bellucci. Yes, let's like the Monica Bellucci page. Here we go. So beautiful.
How long do you want the next relation to last?
Just scrolling through the Monica Bellucci page. So much Monica Bellucci beautifulness. Oh. She's just gloriously gorgeous. Oh, Jennifer Connelly. Another one who I adore.
Oh, Jennifer Connelly at the peak. God damn it. Fuck you, leader of Pepsi.
Just like, oh, Jennifer Connelly, I have to pee. Fuck. Vermin Art, I am keeping my eye on an indie game called Hypersleep. I think it might interest Z when it comes out. Sci-fi, horror, survival, old school style, first-person shooter. Sounds good. Sounds good. Troy Lee Patterson asks, what about another day in the life of video? Yeah, I guess it's been a while since I did the last one. I actually didn't have my current camera at the time. It was one of the last things I filmed with the Logitech C910. Yeah, no, it's entirely possible I might do another one of those. I just couldn't say exactly when at this stage. I know Ryan Chataway has been. I think he just recently put up a promo video for another 24-hour movie marathon. So possibly for that again, I don't know. Or I might do it as a separate thing. I don't know. But I know a lot of people like that one. I was actually quite surprised by how many people did like it, considering how long it was. It was basically it was like a feature-length miniseries.
It was. I watched the whole thing when sitting.
Each episode. Well, God bless you. That was like 4.5 hours. It's like longer than a Lord of the Rings installment.
Yep. I mean, I took pee breaks and ate some food, but fuck.
I tried to keep it interesting because I know this is going to be a long haul, so I got to try to keep it interesting. Talk about stuff, show stuff, do stuff, have things happening. So, I'm glad that people enjoyed it. So it's very possible I might do another one because the reception to that was quite positive. Yeah. And Verminard says you watched it all in one go too. Well, bless you too, Verminard. Bless you too.
That says Verminard's basically the British me.
There you go.
With talent, which I don't have.
If you were able to draw, then yes.
If I were talented, yes.
Yeah. I'm actually, just completely unrelated, I'm in the process of reading the novelization of Doctor Who, The Space Museum. Because, A, it's one of the few Target novelizations I still have. And B, on the DVD of the Space Museum, it's a story that's gotten a lot of flack from fans over the years. And there's an interesting featurette on there entitled "Defending the Space Museum," and it's one guy talking about all the things that he feels are good about that particular story and why he feels it's unfairly maligned. And one of the things that is mentioned in that featurette is that the novelization presents the story more clearly as it was intended to be rather than how it appeared on screen in the final version. He feels that it was meant to be a comedy. It was meant to be more tongue-in-cheek, and it doesn't come across quite as well in the final version. But in the novelization, which was written by the same writer who wrote the original screenplay for the show, he said it comes across a lot more clearly and it works a lot better. So I've always been curious to see the difference and see how it plays in the book versus how it played in the show. And I've found that with a few Doctor Who stories, actually, a few of the classic series episodes, the novelizations kind of clarify things, like certain points and certain intentions, better than their televised counterparts. So, yeah. So I'm not too far into it. I'm only about a quarter of the way into it, but so far it's pretty good, and I'm enjoying it. I always liked the Target novelizations, actually. I always thought they were really good, alternate versions of the classic stories. Definitely want to get the whole set at some point. It's great stuff. Plus, they're really fast, light reads, generally. I mean, most of them are under 130 pages, so you can easily bang one off in an afternoon. Unless you're like a super slow reader, of course.
Like me.
In which case, maybe 2 or 3 afternoons, but,
Probably 4 or 5 shits, yes.
Troy Lee Patterson asks, if you had to pick a great audio commentary, what would it be? And worst? Well, there's a few. One of the all-time great commentaries for me would be a toss-up between Escape from New York and The Thing.
They Live.
Yeah, They Live's a good one, too. Great commentaries with John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. Basically, any commentaries with John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. And ironically, one of the worst commentaries would be the commentary for In the Mouth of Madness, which is John Carpenter and the guy who did the cinematography, who basically just goes on and on about lighting for the whole fucking thing, and it's so boring and dry, and the guy has like no personality, and John Carpenter is basically just trying to carry him through the whole goddamn commentary and trying to like weasel interesting things out of him, and it's just not working. So yeah, In the Mouth of Madness, terrible. All other John Carpenter commentaries, excellent. Just a really interesting, entertaining, dynamic guy to listen to.
Take it easy, Vermin.
All right, take care, Vermin. Other good commentaries.
In the Mouth of Madness, it depends on your level of technical expertise. I found it interesting, but that's me. I went to film school and all that shit,
I got the technical aspects of it. I understood what he was talking about. I just didn't find it particularly interesting to listen to.
That's what I mean. Not like necessarily your knowledge, but your interest.
He was just personality-wise, he was so dull and dry and lifeless to listen to.
Yeah.
Not John Carpenter, the other guy.
Right. My one of my favorite commentaries are the two commentaries on the Criterion Godzilla. They're so informative, so in depth. The commentary on the Timeless Media one, not Timeless Media, is it Timeless? No, Classic Media. Gojira is also really good, but it just the Criterion one is just really well done. Like there's this one shot where the guy's talking about the 15 different layered shots of like there's like 15 in-camera overlays and shit to make this one shot work. And it's just really interesting to me.
And speaking of Doctor Who, the Doctor Who Classic series, any commentary that features Tom Baker or Peter Davison, those two are just so incredibly entertaining to listen to. I mean, Tom Baker just for being Tom Baker and just going off on his random...
He's a raging badass.
His random Tom Baker-ness rambles of awesomeness. Just Tom being Tom, basically. And Peter Davison, because it's funny, because the way he played the Doctor was pretty straight and pretty, low-key. But he's actually a really funny, energetic, enthusiastic guy. And you listen to any random commentary that he's done for the Doctor Who DVDs, and he's just so freaking hilarious to listen to. It's just pure entertainment. And he often keeps the rest of the participants in the commentary in stitches the whole time. And he's just, making everybody bust out laughing. And it's... every Peter Davison commentary I've listened to has just been incredibly entertaining, and even if you didn't particularly care for his portrayal of the Doctor, I definitely recommend listening to his commentaries because they're freaking hilarious. There's a great one actually on the Five Doctors. It was the first one I heard with him, and it's actually him and Terrence Dicks. Terrence Dicks was the one who wrote the screenplay of it. It's just the two of them together. And it is just a blast to listen to because Terrence Dicks talks about like different things about, obviously how he was tasked with this, insurmountable task of bringing all these doctors and characters and monsters and companions and everything together into a story and trying to make some coherence out of it. But then also all the studio interference, all the interference from the story editor and stuff. And he said like how a lot of fans asked him, like, well, why weren't the Daleks in it more? And he says, well, that's because the story editor at the time didn't really like the Daleks. So they basically gave him one scene. And he says, but the story editor really liked the Cybermen. So the Cybermen are in it all over the freaking place. And Terrence Dicks is saying, like, how I didn't particularly like the Cybermen because I didn't think they were that interesting. But, like, the story editor at the time basically forced me to put all these Cybermen scenes in there. So that's why he came up with the Rastan Warrior Robot, so that you could just have basically one scene where there's this random character just laying fucking waste to the Cybermen. And it's awesome. It's just so brutal and wonderful watching the Rastan Warrior Robot just devastating the Cybermen. The Cybermen have no chance against this fucking thing. I mean, it's just there's no chance. But it's hilarious. He says, but he's talking about like just pay attention to like look how many freaking scenes the Cybermen are in here. Like that was totally because of the story. I didn't want to put the Cybermen in it that much, but it's like the Cybermen are all over the freaking place in this thing. And it's like that wasn't my fault, so don't blame me. I was only doing what I was told. and the two of them are just laughing about it constantly through the whole thing. It's a really, really fun commentary, and it definitely gives you a lot of insight into, the inner politics of the making of the show and such. Yes, the cast commentary on Resident Evil. Yes, the cast commentary on Resident Evil is great.
Yes,
that was a really entertaining one with Mila Jovovich, Paul Anderson, and Michelle Rodriguez. Great commentary. They obviously just have so much fun with that. And that's one of the reasons I enjoy those movies so much, because it's clear to me that they're having such a lot of fun making them, and that fun just kind of spills over onto
Evil Dead commentaries.
To me, the viewer.
The Evil Dead commentaries. Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. Fantastic. By the way, anything with Michelle Rodriguez, the Resident Evil. Oh, Michelle Rodriguez.
I love Michelle Rodriguez.
God, drool.
Yes. Absolutely. She's just so sexy.
Oh God, my color tone keeps wobbling on my screen.
Color tone? What?
It's like.
Is your screen going on you, or?
I think so.
What size screen do you have, anyway?
I have a 17-inch widescreen and a 17-inch full screen.
Oh, you got a dual screen set up?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why I'm over here talking to you, and over here playing on a computer.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I got basically same thing. I've got a 21-inch widescreen and then about a 13-inch full screen. Both LCD flat screens. So
I'm probably gonna be swapping this widescreen out one for the TV. So.
Yeah. Well, I want to retire the full screen ideally, or move it over maybe as a third monitor. But I want to get like a bigger widescreen for the main computer to have as two screen setup. Oh, Troy Lee Patterson mentions Linda Carter, the original Wonder Woman. Yeah, she was pretty gorgeous too.
I'd bang with Linda Carter even now.
Oh yeah,
she's pretty hot. It's like 60-year-old man. I tell you, she's aged, but she looks pretty good for her age.
Cassandra Peterson, man, you want to talk about someone who doesn't age?
Jesus Christ, that woman's like 65, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that right? And she looks not a day over 30. I swear to fuck.
She's so beautiful.
I want to have a tit job from her. God damn it. Yes, I've heard of the Harmy Star Wars Despecialized. He didn't restore the movie in HD. Read the fucking description on the thing again. He used all the unaltered sequences from the HD version and then up-res the existing Laserdisc transfers to give you the best possible presentation.
Gotcha.
I'd still like to get my hands on it, though, because, it's awesome.
Star Wars Despecialized. Yeah, I think you were telling me about that, actually, Skinslip.
I was.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Ever watch Young Riders? Oh, God. Honestly, probably a long time ago, but I don't remember. It's been so long. Is it Young Riders or Young Guns? Remember Young
Guns? I don't know what Young Riders is.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure I saw Young Guns, the original. I didn't see the sequel, but a very long time ago, and really before I was even into westerns, so I wouldn't have paid much attention to it at the time. Now, of course, I'm into westerns, but I've since broadened my horizons.
Obviously, and Young Guns is not the greatest western, but it is a decent film,
Yeah.
I actually, oddly enough, like Young Guns 2 better.
Really?
Yeah. Wow, this girl looks like she's 12. What the fuck? She's got like a little Hermione thing going on. So that's this one picture where she looks like she's been fucking slamming Coke rocks for weeks.
Picture?
Oh, you want to see the Coke rock picture?
Yes, or just the profile.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Here's the profile.
Look at all the pictures.
The first picture, she looked really young, and then, like, the fifth picture, she looks like she's been fucking slamming crack rocks for a week.
Wow. Okay. Okay. She's cute.
Yeah, she's alright.
Mm-hmm. And stoned. Okay. Yeah, she's cute. How old is she? She's 25.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think you'll ever get the Flintstones in your collection? Yeah, absolutely. That's one that both Rosie and I enjoy, actually. If you're talking about the original Flintstones cartoon from the 60s and 70s, that's absolutely one I would like to get in my collection.
Especially the one that looks like the car or the TV, whatever it was.
Yeah, they re-released that one recently. I saw it look like HMV. It goes for about $100.
That's not bad, though.
Yeah.
It's what, 5 seasons or whatever?
Yeah, it's like 5. I think it's actually 6 or 7.
See, if it's 5 seasons, that's $20 a season. That's cheap for Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
If it's more, it's even better.
Yeah. No, it's a good deal. It's just a matter of having like $100 to drop on one item.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
But yeah, it's one I would definitely like to get and have been wanting to get for a very long time. So one day. Honestly, I don't actually have a lot of Hanna-Barbera stuff in my collection at this time. Because as you know, I was focusing on the Filmation stuff for quite a while because it was going out of print. So I kind of made that a priority. And then I focused on the Sunbow stuff quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Got you know, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Gem. Then got the Deke series of G.I. Joe. I got some of the UK releases like Visionaries and Inhumanoids. The other Sunbow stuff. Got Robotics. Now that most of the Sunbow collection is done, I've been focusing a little bit more on Deke stuff and Marvel animated stuff. A lot of UK releases, some local releases. So, you know, it's only a matter of time before I start focusing on the Hanna-Barbera stuff. I need to sort of focus specifically on specific things at a time and then move to other things. Otherwise, you know, there's no coherence to what I'm working on in my collection at any given time. So, I have a few Hanna-Barbera shows. Like, I've got... what have I got? I've got The Perils of Penelope Pitstop, which Metal Madness sent me a while back.
Which is awesome. I really like that one.
Actually, Rosie really likes that one, too.
Yeah. I grew up with that one on reruns and shit. So.
Yeah, I used to watch it a fair amount. That and Wacky Races. Cause the two
Wacky Races is one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, the two kind of
love to get those.
And then one I had to get when it first came out, because it was like a limited edition Canadian release, was the complete series of Drac Pack, which was kind of a holy grail show for me for a long time. So I remembered it from when I was a kid. It never got a VHS release or anything. So when I heard that there was going to be a Canadian DVD release, I was like, I'm getting that as soon as it comes out, and snapped it up. And it's good. It's fun. Very cheesy, very groan-inducing, knee slapper type puns and humor. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Hanna-Barbera stuff in my collection now. I've got a few like fan-made sets that viewers have sent me, but not a lot of official stuff yet. But all in good time. It's not through lack of love for Hanna-Barbera. It's just a matter of what I sort of needed to prioritize at one time or another. Because of, you know, imminent out-of-printedness. The Filmation one was a big deal because it was so many sets that came out so close together because BCI was just freaking cranking them out like crazy. And then they closed their doors.
They pushed too hard, I think. I think they put too many out too fast.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was.
And at too high in numbers.
They appeased the fans and ran themselves out of business.
Yeah. And like too many too high print runs for some of those things.
Yeah.
You know.
And they were more niche.
Yeah, because you'll notice it's really weird. BCI, they have some that are really rare, expensive, and then some that are just like you can still get them for like $5-10. You know, because there's just so many extra ones out there.
Oh yeah, like the Ghostbusters sets and a lot of the live action sci-fi sets, which, you know, are treasures to me, but are largely unknown to the masses, so they don't care. So you can get them cheap still, you know.
So then you get Black Star. That's the other one I really
Black
need to get.
Star is good, yeah.
Every time I watch Black Star, I just think, oh, it's like heavy metal, but you know, for kids.
It is. It is a lot like that. Yeah, it's kind of like Den.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, Black Star I think was actually the first BCI set I picked up, because I actually have all 3 of the VHS releases that came out years and years ago from Family Home Entertainment, and they put 9 of the 13 episodes out on VHS. So there was like 4 episodes that were like long lost for a very long time and highly sought after by fans. I got an offer at one point from a fan who said, "Yeah, I've got all 4 of those episodes and I'll sell you the tape for $50." And I was like, "Fuck that. I'm not buying anything like a tape of 4 old cartoons for $50. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous." So I waited and waited, and then BCI put out the DVD set, and I was like, fucking A. Not only can I get those 4 lost episodes, but I can get considerable quality upgrades to the other 9. So, snapped that one up. And then I think the next one I bought was the Flash Gordon set, because I've been wanting that one for quite a while. I had one VHS tape that had 1 episode of Flash Gordon. Yeah. Just some random
That's
episode.
when I really want the Flash Gordon set, yeah.
The thing that was notable about Flash Gordon, it was one of the few shows at the time that was actually serialized. Each episode leaves off with a cliffhanger. So it's like just one big continuing story for the first season.
Homage to its original thing, you know?
Yeah, like exactly. Absolutely. So it's like a throwback to the movie serial origins, and it's awesome. I love it. And so I grabbed that. And then shortly after that, I picked up a couple other random ones, I think, and then it was announced that BCI was closing their doors, and I was like, oh shit, I need to get all the rest of them. So that's when I went on my like year-and-a-half long binge of getting the rest of them. Charlie Patterson says, I saw an Empire Strikes Back case in one of your old videos. Are you talking about the DVD set of the original trilogy with the Darth Vader case? In which case, yes. I've not gotten rid of any of my Star Wars DVDs. All the ones that I've had over the years, I still have. I've got the original 4-disc set that they put out, which is the 3 special edition movies with the extra disc, which has Empire of Dreams, the big feature-length documentary, and a pile of extras on there. And then I picked up the 3 limited edition versions of the original trilogy that include the original theatrical versions, so I've got those. And then I got the 3 prequels as well on DVD. I also have the original Genndy Tartakovsky or whatever, Clone Wars, the 2 volumes of that. I've also got the Ewok movie, double movie set, with both Ewok movies on it. And I've got Droids, the one and only DVD they released of Droids. I did not pick up the Ewoks one because I was never a big fan of the Ewoks cartoon. But, yeah. Oh, the old case that holds the toys from the 80s. I do. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, the Empire Strikes Back one. Yes, I do actually still have that. I have all my old Star Wars toys. I haven't got rid of any of those. I've got original Star Wars, Empire, and Return of the Jedi toys.
The only thing I have is Chewbacca, who's missing his thumb.
I actually have a few Return of the Jedi toys still on the cards, actually. Like, basically mint condition on the cards.
Wow.
Yeah. Including a couple of Ewok characters. The big prize one I have, though, is Jedi Master Luke on the card.
Should sell the shit out of that, get some money.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. But, yeah, I do still have the case. Just a little case. I think I know the one you're talking about. It was in one of the Texas Movie Shack episodes. Spiffy, the little orange car.
Mine
showed it in one of those, but yeah, I still actually do have that case.
The one I had looked like the ion cannon. That's the figure case I had when I was growing up.
I think the case that I have holds about 24 action figures in it, if I remember correctly. There's like there's like a tray inside, and there's another tray underneath.
Yeah, mine's like shaped like an ion cannon. The one I had. Don't remember otherwise.
That's cool. I've got a Micronauts one as well. It's the Micronauts one is actually shaped like a big blue robot, and it opens up kind of like a suitcase, and there's compartments inside to fit action figures and whatnot. Got a lot of that. I've got one of the old 2 foot tall or 2.5 foot tall Shogun Warriors. You know, actually, Skinslip, you're watching Comic Book Man. You know how they had the Godzilla figure?
Yeah, I saw that last night. Yeah, I watched that. We got off stream.
I have one of the actual Shogun Warriors action figures from that same toy line, specifically Great Mazinga, which was part of the same line. And it
really want.
It has like a rocket launcher fist that shoots rockets. And it also has a sword. It's in pretty decent condition. Some of the stickers are peeling off, but for the most part,
stickers are commonly peeled off. Yeah,
but it's overall it's in pretty good shape, and I still actually have most of the rockets. There's only a couple missing.
I'm contemplating at some point buying that Shogun Warriors, Godzilla for like $200 or so.
Getting one.
Yeah, because I've always wanted to get it. Always have wanted to get it. My friend had one. He was missing the fist, but, whatever. Yeah. You get when you get second-down, hand-me-down toys and shit,
Yeah, I wanted one of those, too. Like, I remember seeing some commercials for it or something, but I remember wanting it because, of course, I was a huge... That was the era when I was a huge Godzilla fan and watched a lot of the movies and stuff, so having a Godzilla action figure was cool. It was kind of interesting that they included Godzilla in that toy line because the Shogun Warriors themselves were based on the various giant robo cartoons of the era, and Godzilla was very much not a part of those. It was kind of a separate franchise, but they kind of licensed it all together as one Americanized toy line. It's kind of interesting that Godzilla was thrown into the mix there. Troy asks, what toy you wanted but never got? Oh, and also asks if I ever got the Falcon. No, I never got the Millennium Falcon. A friend of mine had it. Yeah. In terms of big Star Wars toys, I do actually have an original Snowwalker, like one of the original AT-ATs. I've also got a Scout Walker, which had a button on the back you could press and make its legs go like this. So you make it like it was running. And you could
the Falcon.
You could fit a couple action figures in the head as well. So
with the storage compartments you could hide figures in. It was really awesome.
Yeah, the AT-AT was, you could actually fit a ton of...
It's an AT-AT for fuck's sake.
AT, whatever. I always called it an AT-AT.
It's wrong.
I don't care. It's my toy.
Fuck you. A, lowercase t, capital A, lowercase t was an AT-AT. It's an all-terrain armored transport.
I know, it's all-terrain armored transport. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, my AT-AT.
You're a whore.
You could fit quite a shit ton of action figures in there. I mean, you could fit 2 in the head, and then there was actually pegs. Like you could take the panel, you could pop the panel off the side, and there was pegs inside that you could actually stand up. Several more. I forget exactly how many you could fit in. But I mean, there was enough room in there. You could just kind of throw figures in there and stick a bunch in, so you could have like your own little army in the back of this thing. And it was motorized as well. Like it actually had working front guns that would go like this, and they would light up and make a sound. and there was a control inside with a button on it, so you could press the button to make the guns go, and then you could actually move the head around, and you could pull it and push it to make the head go up and down. So you could move it side to side and make it move up and down. So you could totally puppeteer it with this control. It was pretty cool. It was a very badass toy, I gotta say. I actually have on video the actual Christmas. This is Christmas 1981. The Christmas when I actually got that toy. So you actually get the exact moment when I unwrapped it and saw it for the first time and showed it to the camera. So I might
you should totally post that.
Might grab some clips of that at some point. And somewhere in a retro episode. I have not seen Avengers yet. That's pretty much all the answer there is there. I have seen the 5 movies that precede it, but I have not seen the actual Avengers movie yet.
Man, you gotta see that.
I know, I'll get it. I'll pick it up one of these days. When it comes down to a reasonable price. Which it never will.
I got mine for, I think, $18.99.
Oh, I've never seen it that cheap.
Best Buy sale plus $5 off coupon. It was $24.99. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's because I have the Best Buy Rewards program, Shit pays for itself. Because every time I'll buy cheap Blu-rays all the time, right? And then suddenly it'll be like, wow, I really want that. Fuck, I have like 2 coupons. I can totally make this cheap,
Mm-hmm.
I was using that for a lot of Disney ones because fuck, those things are expensive.
Oh, people of Walmart, I love you.
What a great show. What a great little thing. That should be a show, people of Walmart.
People of Walmart.
Yes. I'd watch that.
Well, here's the picture. It says, hold on a second. Let me get the autofocus going here. There. It says, the moment when you're embarrassed to go to a store because you're in your pajamas, then you see this, and you feel better. There we go. Oh, is it really 6 a.m.? God damn.
Holy fuck, it's 6 a.m.
I should, go masturbate or something. Holy shit. Oh, you work for... Oh, man. Troy says he works for Walmart. It sucks.
Well, it's a fucking job. I wish I had one.
Yeah, this is true. Money's money, right? I'm honestly, at this stage, I might end up going and applying at Walmart. Just to have...
Dude, just fucking do it.
Just to have a job.
Yeah.
Might apply at Superstore as well, because at least Superstore is a little bit classier.
Try that, plus, wherever else you can get.
Yeah.
Go ahead and stop by your Future Shop and see what's up,
See if they got any room now. It's like, hey, can I come back? I still live across the street. It'd be great. Thanks. I don't know. I still got lots of vacation time left, so I'm just going to enjoy while it lasts. Nice thing is, I know the big box stores like Walmart and Superstore, they're always going to be hiring. I mean, so worst comes to worst.
No,
I can get a job
they're
at one of them.
always hiring, which is something else.
Whatever. And there's Max right next to me, so I can get a job in a convenience store and be like our heroes in Clerks. Just spend the wee hours of the night talking shit about stupid customers. Ooh, a comment. Ah, yes, that's one I actually want to get. Viewer just commented on my Jace complete at last video. Says another one worth getting is Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century.
Yes,
that's one I'd actually really like to get.
Yep.
One of my favorite episodes of Brave Star is a two-parter. I think it's called Sherlock Holmes in the 23rd century. Which is basically Sherlock Holmes gets cryogenically frozen and brought back to life in the future, and Brave Star gets his help to solve a mystery going on. And,
that's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that episode.
Really?
I've seen a bunch of episodes. Yeah, I love Brave Star.
We should probably beetle that one because it's a fun two-parter. He gets like this alien guy to be basically Watson. But the funny thing is like it's actually the original Sherlock Holmes brought out of cryogenic suspension in the future into the world of Brave Star. It's fucking awesome. It's great stuff. Gotta love Brave Star. Filmation swan song. Troy asks, did you ever see the Blu-ray of Hondo? It's great. I've not seen Hondo at all. I don't know that movie. I think I recognize the name, but I've never actually seen it. So many great movies out there. So little time.
Yep.
Especially for ones like us who are entertained by anything.
Entertained by anything written well and acted well.
Well, except maybe for the typical paint-by-numbers romantic comedies.
Those aren't written well or acted well. That's the problem.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. The frustrating thing is they often have actors in them who are actually quite good actors. Like
just cashing a check.
Like dare I say it, Matthew McConaughey, who has done a shit
ton of.
He's done lately. Like a shit ton of crappy romantic comedies, but he's also done some other movies where he's actually quite good. He has acting chops. He just chooses not to use them a lot of the time, which is frustrating. I think now he's doing more stuff that's interesting, but there was quite a stretch there where it seemed like he was just doing stupid romantic comedies. And I saw an interview with him, actually, where he said basically, people wonder why he does so many stupid romantic comedies, and he said it's because I like them. I think they're funny.
Well,
It's like, okay, then I guess that's that. He says he liked the stupidness of them, and just that they were stupid, funny movies, Okay, whatever. But, dude, you were awesome in Contact. Why not do some more stuff like that that's got a little more meat to it? You clearly can do those things. But I think he is doing more stuff like that. Troy asks if I've watched Clone Wars. If you're talking about the new series, like the current series, I haven't seen very much of it. I've only seen a couple random episodes. I like what I've seen. I definitely want to see the rest. I plan to pick up the Blu-rays at some point. The only Clone Wars I've seen all the way through is the previous one, the 2D animated one that Genndy Tartakovsky did, and that one was really good. But yeah, I've been wanting to check out the other one for quite a while. I'll check it out eventually. You got Popeye. It was that you mentioned earlier. Is it Popeye the movie with Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall? I have the DVD of that one. I tried showing it to Rosie. Rosie wasn't really taken with it. She was like, "Well, that's not Popeye." It's like this isn't the same Popeye. Like, well,
it's Robert Altman's fever dream of Popeye.
Yeah. I like it, but I thought Rosie might like it because she'd watched some of the cartoons, but she didn't really care for it, so, yeah, whatever. She loves Street Sharks, though. She's been watching the shit out of that. She keeps putting that on. It's like, It's like, oh, what do you want to watch? Oh, I don't know, maybe Tinkerbell or Dora. Oh no, let's watch more of the shark guys. Oh, you mean Street Sharks? Yeah, Street Sharks. Okay. So then we watch more Street Sharks, and that's that. Are you surfing for women?
No, I'm filling out the goddamn 2 million questions thing for fucking OkCupid.
Oh, you're doing like the survey things? Yeah.
What's your opinion of the phrase making love when it refers to sex? It's hokey and over sentimental. Yes.
Yeah, you only have to do like a certain number of those, and then it's enough for it to make matches for you.
Yeah, I've done 134 of them.
Oh yeah, you should be good by this point.
I'm gonna stop at 150 at this point.
Yeah, I think if you do at least 100, then you're pretty good. I mean, obviously, the more you do, the more accurate a match it'll hypothetically be able to get you. But I forget how many of those I've done. I did at least 100.
On average, which best describes how often you get wicked drunk. It's all in caps. Like, what the fuck? It's always, on average, what best describes how often do you get wicked drunk? I'm like, seldom or never. Like, it's a somewhat important question. It's not really that great.
Seldom or never? Come on, man. This is you we're talking about. Mr. Borderline Alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. I drink once a fucking week, dude. Twice if I'm having a shitty day,
Alright.
Seriously.
Okay.
How many times this last week, in which a friend died of fucking cancer, have I drank?
Well, is that due to a lack of desire to drink, or just a lack of alcohol in the vicinity?
A lack of desire to drink, because I still got fucking half a bottle of vodka and some rum and some mead. I mean...
Okay.
Do you believe in the power of prayer? No. The answer I'll accept is no. The answer must be mandatory.
Yes.
Which of the following types of intelligence do you most value?
Yeah, all the religious ones, it was basically no.
Mandatory.
Yeah. No Bible thumpers, please. Fuck. Honestly, I can't believe how many Bible thumpers there still are out there and how seriously they take it. It's like, really?
Some religions are more correct than others. False, mandatory.
Some religions are more correct than others.
You believe in God? No. Actually, I'll accept yes as an okay thing. You can believe in God. It's fucking religion I have a problem with. How often do you get angry? Sometimes.
Troy says, I don't understand why a great show like Happy Days hasn't got all the seasons released on DVD, but all of them up to season 3.
Because God hates you.
Honestly, I think it's actually music licensing issues. That's why a lot of shows haven't been released properly.
Like Wonder Years.
Wonder Years, WKRP in Cincinnati, where they tried.
Oh yeah.
Where they tried doing a DVD release where they did season 1 with almost all the music changed, and fans were outraged. So they didn't release any more. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's the problem is like licensing music for broadcast is an entirely different animal than licensing music for home video.
Nowadays it's not such a problem because it's part of the contracts, but it's everything pre-2000.
But back in the day, before home TV on DVD was a thing, they didn't do blanket contracts like that. So they basically, if they want to do a DVD release, they have to approach all these music companies again and renegotiate new contracts for the home video release. It's called a change of medium, basically. It's a big legal piece of bullshit.
Yeah.
And sometimes
it's basically the death knell for a lot of things.
Sometimes they say no. They just flat out say no. Or sometimes they just want ridiculous sums of money that are just completely unrealistic.
For no reason.
And that, effectively, they might as well be saying no. It's like, well, you can get less money than that and, get some money, or you can stick to your guns and ask for that ungodly sum and get nothing. What's it going to be? And they stick to their guns, want their ungodly sum, and so we don't get these shows on DVD. Shout Factory actually was about to put out Werewolf, the complete series. Classic horror series from Fox, early days of Fox.
I remember that, yeah.
Really, really good show, considered one of the all-time great horror shows of its day. And there was some licensed music in it, and apparently there was 3 songs that they couldn't reach a negotiation with the music companies. There was a couple where I think they wanted just too much music, and 1 or 2 where they just flat out said no, where they just would not allow it at all. So unfortunately, the recordings they had were not multi-track recordings, meaning they couldn't just replace the music from that section. It was all embedded as a single audio track, so they couldn't separate out the music.
Yeah.
So there was just no other option. Basically, they ended up having to cancel the release, and they were really far into production for that too. Like, they even had cover art and everything. Like, I saw the cover art for the release; it was going to be fucking gorgeous. And I was really stoked about it because that was a show I've been wanting for a really long time. A lot of other people were too, but because of these 3 stinking songs, they never got the. They were never able to release it. So. Maybe someday, if they ever get multi-track recordings of those episodes, they can replace those 3 songs. But it sucks. It sucks. Then you get other shows like Tour of Duty. Tour of Duty was basically a Vietnam War.
I remember that show too.
Yeah, it was really good, and
really good.
It had almost all licensed music. I mean, being set in the '60s, Vietnam, it was almost all music. Almost the entire soundtrack was music from that era that was relevant to that era.
And it's the fucking Beatles songs probably fucking everything up, too.
The Beatles songs, there was some the Rolling Stones song, was it Back in Black or whatever it was? Mm-hmm. Paint It Black.
Paint It Black, yeah.
Paint It Black was the theme song for that show. And apparently the fees that the music companies asked for the songs used in that show were so ridiculously high, they decided to not pay any of them and instead replace all the music in the entire show.
I'd rather have that than no show, to be honest with you.
So they released the show on DVD, but with all the music changed. Like, all of it.
I'd rather have that than no show, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but it's still,
if I could get it the other way, that'd be great,
It's still a pain in the ass, because, I mean, for a lot of people who watched the show when it was on, I mean, the music, it was like Miami Vice, I mean, you couldn't have Miami Vice without the music of that era. I mean, it was an integral part of the show, and the mood of the show, and the look and feel of it, and everything, and it was the same with Tour of Duty for a lot of fans. It was like, that music was so much a part of the era that it was set in, and so much, and integrated so well into the show. It really was a part of it. So to have it changed really lessened the impact of the show on DVD and irritated a lot of fans. So I never bought the DVDs. I really wanted to check that out because, I enjoy a good war drama if it's done well, and Tour of Duty is considered one of the best. But I keep holding out hope that they'll do a re-release at some point. It'll have the music intact. Now, another Vietnam era show that was out around the same time was one called China Beach. And,
never saw it.
China Beach is getting a DVD release, and they actually did manage to keep all the music intact for that one. So that one, for me, kind of creates hope that maybe we'll get an uncut version of Tour of Duty at some point. So, I don't know, we'll see. It's big and complicated, the world of DVD releases. Do I like That 70s Show? Yes, I do. I want to get the Blu-ray sets that Mill Creek's been putting out. I know they've finished re-releasing it on DVD, and they've got a complete series set coming out on DVD, but I really want to get the Blu-ray set, because apparently they look awesome. And greetings, Vermin. Good morning. We, as you can probably imagine, have not gone to bed yet. We're still up.
It's almost set. It's almost set. It's 6:30 in the morning.
6:30.
And I'm still doing this fucking thing. Why am I doing this?
I don't know. How many questions have you done now?
170.
Aren't you going to stop at 150?
Yeah. One more question.
Hmm.
Outside of work and school, how inclined are you to investigate something that interests you? Very inclined. Very inclined. Somewhat inclined. Somewhat important. Submit. They've got a 99.41% chance of matching me with somebody or whatever.
There you go. Oh, fuck you, phishing scam. Your account has been limited. Service at paypal.com. PayPal spelled with 2 L's, might I add. Like, I'm drunk as fuck, and I can still spot a phishing scam a mile away. Like, fuck you. No, you won't get my password, you dicks.
My last one was, regardless of actual age, do you consider yourself an adult? Me, no. The answer I will accept. Yes, no, only sometimes. I don't really care. As long as they're right with me. I already have a message, probably from OkCupid.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like a lot of the questions are like, it's only important if it applies to me, but as for you, I don't care. Yeah.
Who I might like. Let's see here. Whoa, whoa. What's up, gothy little girl?
Gothy.
She's 32. Holy shit.
Gothy, 32-year-old.
Weird as snake suspenders and sweet as a stolen kiss. I'm really good at cooking, baking, making things grow.
If you're going to be a smart ass, first you have to be smart. Otherwise, you're just an ass. Damn it, all you people on my Facebook page not having English as your first language. I don't understand any of your posts. Posting funny meme pictures in French. It's like, well, great. I'm sure they're hilarious, but I
phonetically spell them out into Google Translate is not an option.
Don't know what they are.
Melodic metal, instrumental. What the? This woman's awesome. I'm watching The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, and Bones.
Raptor asks, I've missed a lot, but how's the live stream been? It's been awesome. Best live stream ever.
Oh, Raptor's here. Fuck.
Yeah, Raptor just stepped in a couple minutes ago.
Why the fuck is Vermin back? I thought he was going to do shit.
No.
Fuck, Vermin. You always been
in fact, fuck it. I'm going to have
tired.
another shot.
Oh, Jesus. You don't need that.
Stoud and Mia were here earlier, but they both needed to sleep. And then, shortly before Mia left, Skinslip wandered in, so I wasn't left all on my own. So, thanks, Skinslip, for existing.
You're welcome. I'm tired. Having a really shitty week moving.
Really? I got a message from a girl I've been sort of pining after for a long time. We might be getting together sometime in the next 2 weeks, but we'll see how that goes. Unbelievable fact says a species of mouse howls at the moon and eats scorpions. That is one badass mouse. I am mouse, hear me roar, I eat scorpions, fuck you. I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
Which, touch?
Makes me want to make a comic book about a mouse that roars at the moon and eats scorpions. I am Mouse! Raptor says, I crashed early on my niece's 4th birthday and all I remember is Hello Kitty everywhere. That sounds about right. Yeah, Rosie likes Hello Kitty.
I'm good.
Cold and snowing, Vermin. It's almost April. Did the groundhog see his shadow and run away screaming like the little pussy that he is? That is one mighty mouse. Let me show you the picture. One second. There you go.
That's fucking scary fucking mouse.
It howls at the moon and eats scorpions. That is a mouse you do not want to fuck with, ladies and gentlemen.
Especially the scorpion eating things. It's pretty hardcore. Let's see here. Meryl, like Meryl Streep, just spelled differently.
Serious mouse. Serious mouse is serious.
What I'm really good at: meeting new people, finding good books, spelling, answering Jeopardy, and cash cab questions. Okay.
Cash cab.
That show's awesome. I saw the Penn and Teller episode. That was really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Penn and Teller ride the cash cab?
Yep.
Did they get all the questions right?
No, but they're doing they're doing it for charity. So.
Oh, okay. Teller talks. I've seen Teller talk a few times.
I talked to Teller once, and I was like, you know, you're really nice and all, but I feel so awkward talking to you because I've never heard you talk before, and this is weird for me. And then I was like, you have a good day, and I walked away, and he was like, probably like, okay, but
you just walked away.
I was like, oh god, I can't fucking talk to him. But then I got a picture of him and Alex standing right next to each other, and they look exactly alike. It's ridiculous.
That's funny.
I was like, Penn, are you sure you haven't been promiscuous enough to be this man's father? And he's like, no, I'm definitely not sure of that. Oh, Penn's one of my favorite people on the planet.
Penn is awesome.
He's really just fucking so smart and so gentle and nice. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's a really smart, perceptive, interesting guy. Yeah, I love it when I get messages from people on OkCupid and I go to check their profile and their profiles have been deleted. He sent me a message, got scared, and ran away.
Like, hey, oh shit, I shouldn't send that person a message. Son of a bitch. You know?
Delete. Most of my matches are in Vancouver. There's no local matches, man. Oh, no local cheeky boos. What? I don't understand the question, Troy. What package in your collection do you really like?
The one that's between your legs, duh.
What package in my collection? What? I like all of them. I wouldn't own them if I didn't like them. I don't understand. Why am I tired? I've only been up since 7 p.m. It's not even 12 hours yet. Howler Mouse. Movie? What? What movie do I like a lot of them. Watch my videos. You'll see what I like.
What kind of fucking shit question is that?
I don't know, man.
You have a shit question, sir. Rephrase it.
I like a lot of movies. See? I like all of those.
All the movies.
Those are the ones that I like. Those ones there. Yeah. Those ones are all good. Why are some people obsessed with saying first on YouTube comments? I don't know. But I take it as a sign that I have arrived when people insist on saying first in the comments of my videos. Because they feel that if they do not, there will be other comments before them. It varies. Like, some of my videos get a shit ton of comments, others don't. And the two that I'm comparing for those statistics could be the exact same type of video, like same type of content, same interest group, but one gets way more comments than the other. Go figure. I don't know. After Rivera says, watch his Conan review videos, now I really want to dive into the franchise. Yes, there will be more Conan videos. I've just taken a bit of a break from it because I'm focusing on Doctor Who stuff right now. But I might actually pick up Volume 4 and possibly Volume 5 of the Savage Sword of Conan comic book collections, because they have them at the local comic store right now. Even though I'm still in the middle of reading Volume 2. But hey, there's nothing wrong with getting a bit ahead.
What? Of course there's nothing wrong about getting a bit ahead.
That's right. Well, yes, exactly. See, Skinslip understands on every level.
Because I'm drunken with sleep. I need to go to bed.
Fuck sleep.
Fuck, the sun's up.
Fuck sleep. I'm having another shot. Cheers.
Oh, Jesus. He's going to throw up in the morning. Throw up in the afternoon, I guess, when he wakes up.
No, I don't throw up.
I don't ever throw up matches. There's good matches.
But that is my last shot. That is my limit right there. Right on the edge.
That means, of course, you should do another one. Shut up, Brandon.
Herman says, I watched the What is a Zarin Izrak video the other day. Yes, everybody
I need to watch that still.
Everybody should watch that one.
I've known you 4 years and I still haven't watched it.
Interesting to know how you came about your name and the fact that you have the exact moment archived. Yes, indeed. Just goes to show how obsessive an archivist I am when it comes to my home video stuff. Troy has rephrased his question and says, what movie in your collection do you think has really nice packaging? Well, that would be a few. You know, obviously the Blade Runner set is pretty sweet, the briefcase collection. The Transformers Matrix of Leadership 25th anniversary set is quite nice. The X-Files set, just because it's so frickin' epic. The Lawrence of Arabia set, because it's the size of a Laserdisc set, and it's just awesome. Though the Battlestar Galactica set, of course, because it's got the big Cylon head front to it. It's really nice. The G.I. Joe Footlocker set is pretty sexy. the real Ghostbusters set that looks like the firehouse and with all the steel books in it. That's pretty nice.
My dick in a condom.
Oh, the Invader Zim set.
Pussy.
The Invader Zim set with all 3 volumes and the bonus disc. It's got the open up roof with the little Gur action figure inside, and the front door opens to reveal the DVDs. It's pretty cool. Yeah, quite a few actually. I got a lot of nice collector sets. Yeah, Raptor and Vermin both say the Invader Zim set. Yeah, I know everybody drools over that one. I was really lucky to get that one.
My Scooby-Doo van.
When I did. Oh, that's right. You got the Scooby-Doo van. I forgot about that. I remember you did a video about that.
It's got rolling wheels, motherfucker.
Just to make me jealous. I think they did a re-release of that recently, but I'm sure it's not as nice as the original release. Much like the Flintstones set, it's kind of scaled down. Oh my god, Buff Daddy Bill. How's it going, dude? A little late to the party. Why? I've only been going for 6 hours. And that's just how long we've been broadcasting. The party actually started a couple hours before that. And then we thought, why aren't we recording this?
Why are, like, the top 5 searches, like, hardcore feminists? What the fuck?
And honestly,
I know I'm a feminist, but I don't want to date one.
Honestly, I don't know why we're recording this at this point, because we're not really saying or doing anything that interesting that we need
ever
preserved for all time. But whatever, here we are. Hi, how's it going?
You're gonna post this whole goddamn video too, aren't you?
8:30 a.m. It's 6:43 a.m. here. Raptor says, "I hope the remake of Evil Dead comes with a Book of the Dead edition when it hits home video. That would be epic."
Of course it won't. What the fuck are you expecting?
They were talking about they were going to do a Book of the Dead edition of Army of Darkness as well to make it a nice set of 3, but they never did. So
should have.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I want Blu-ray Book of the Deads. That'd be cool. That way you can replace my rotting ones.
My Evil Dead 1 Book of the Dead is still in pretty nice shape. Evil Dead 2 is coming apart at the spine, and the eyeball doesn't scream anymore. The eyeball.
Most people's eyeballs don't scream.
It lasted quite a while, though. Like, I used it judiciously, only when I do a video or want to show it to somebody.
Walker, Louisiana. Why are you looking at my profile?
Ah, see, now this is a question I can answer when I'm drunk. Troy asks, changing gears a bit here, do you like hairy pussy or bald?
Bald.
Really? Honestly, I like I like hairy pussy. Yeah. I like it nice and fuzzy.
I don't like getting hair in my teeth. That's my big thing.
That can be annoying, but to me it's kind of like a treasure hunt. Like you go digging through the hair and then find the pink treasure within. I know there's just something about that, and also just seeing, like, looking down while I'm fucking a chick with a hairy pussy, and seeing like my pubes entangled with hers, like we've become one in just one mess of hair and pubisness, is awesome. It's just something hot about that. I don't know why. I think it's probably because the first girls I was ever with had hairy pussies, so it just kind of that became what I liked, because it's like with Doctor Who. You always like the first Doctor you ever experienced the best. He'll always be your favorite Doctor. So that for me is what hairy pussy is like. I don't mind bald pussy. Bald pussy is nice too. But when it comes to a choice between the two, I tend to prefer a little bit of fur, a little bit of fur on the carpet there, you know. Vermin says Shaven Haven for the win. Buff Daddy Bill says after being married for 12 years, any is good. not too picky after 12 years, eh?
Yeah. Wait, who said that?
This is Buff Daddy Bill.
Yeah. I was recently divorced after a 12-year marriage.
12? No, coincidentally, 12 years.
Well, not marriage, 12-year relationship, a 3-year marriage, but essentially 12 years of marriage because we were basically living together for most of that time.
So wait a minute, you were together
like
for 9 years, then got married? Is that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long engagement.
Yeah, we were trying to wait until we had money to afford it, and then her parents were like, "We're gonna give you a wedding anyways. Fuck you."
Okay.
Okay.
As long as you're paying for it.
Oh.
Yeah. I like natural women. I like hairy pussy, but I like shaved legs. So.
No, that's all I wanted to do. Shit. God damn it! I lost that perfect woman. Damn it!
Oh, you can't go back?
No, I went back on accident and went forward and was gone.
Ah. Clicking through the selections too quickly.
Wait, did I just find her again? No, I didn't find her again. Fuck! Skip.
What the fuck am I looking at here? Aromatherapy.
Oh,
God, that sounded wet.
I think I shit myself.
That actually kind of sounded like dropping a pair of dice on some corrugated cardboard. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night.
Alright, you heading off? Well, I guess I'll head off too then.
Yeah.
The chat is over.
Okay.
Alright. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. Sorry you were late to the party, Buff Daddy Bill. Maybe next time. We'll be here for Friday Night Insanity. Obviously, this is just kind of an impromptu chat because Stoud was having his 29th birthday, and, well, he's long since gone to bed, and it's just been us all this time.
You know it's over when you're taking a bath and your wife comes in and takes a shit. Yes.
Thank you for that parting image. Alrighty. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out. And we'll see you next time, whenever that is. Have a good night. Later.
Night.